boy Ego is back. What's up? We are back in the mix. The tank hate is oh so real. What are y'all talking about? Victor says GTD is selling out again. Absolutely. Shout out to my guy Chad Van Scoor. I'll be here. See y'all later. Salute Ego in the army. Shout out to Chad. He left a super chat. I hadn't even listen. The love is phenomenal. The love you guys show the channel to the best in the business, it truly is remarkable. I haven't even started talking and they started sending super chats. Amazing. Chad Van Scoor, much love for your plentiful contributions. Pay your dues and help reach that goal. Listen, 2025. I am focused. I'm focused, man. Tell Scott to holla at me, man. I told you, I am not playing games with anybody in boxing. We mashing. Now, get with it or get lost. I will reach all of my goals in this sport. I will reach them all. I can't be beat. I am too sound of mind, too clear-headed. Fear no one, and I speak the truth, and I have intelligence. I can't be stopped with a hot one like this. So yeah, shout out to everybody. Free Smoke, yeah, Free Smoke Jr. Bro, you see the BS Turkey responded to Tank with? Absolutely. This is what I do for a living, people. I cover boxing. I got myself out of traditional 9-to-5 work covering boxing full time. We all in on this. That's why I got to be great. I got to be the best in the business. Name someone that been in the game as long as me, 13 plus years, came from the bottom and I'm still here. I came from the gutter and I'm still here. Still relevant. And I don't have to cover the fights if I don't want to. We control the narrative. I did see that Turkey thing. Rock said, let's go Ego. Absolutely. Who else is in here? Oh, my man Ricky Dickey with the $10. God bless you. Happy Friday. No message, just love. Hold on, he put an emoji? Where's that? I can't see that. It's in yellow. Yeah, he didn't put no message. Okay, shout out to Ricky Dickey. We got $5. See, this is why the haters be so mad. We out here winning. Your man Ego ain't even start talking. It's a big fight week. I shall deliver. I'm sharp. I'm ready for this. Shout out to Joaquin Arizola. Haters are like roaches with the lights off. And we cutting the lights on, making them scatter. In the words of DMX, I got them scattering like roaches when the lights come on. Night till dawn. Effing with me, you know what it's going to be. Ty Drakeford. I'm trying to get to the show, but we got to thumb through the ones. We got a $20 super chat. I got to count this money. I'm trying to do a show, but the money keep coming in. Ty Drakeford said, happy Friday to the best in the business and happy Friday to you. We're going to have another good show. Tank outselling the Rolling Stones. Bro, listen, y'all show so much love, I'm just going to come in and start dumping. Listen, y'all got me in a good mood. It's fight week, so I'm already in a good mood. I'm just going to come in and start dumping slugs because that's what I do, man. Bro, so hold on. I'm going to just start dumping. My man said Tank is outselling the Rolling Stones. Your boy Ego made a video about it, made a short about it, made a post about it. And guess who reposted Boxingego's work, Boxingego's art? None other than GTD himself. You see the logo with the wolf. I am the Wolf of Wall Street in boxing. You see it. I told you it. This is the ultimate cosign. Nobody was talking about the Rolling Stones stuff except for your boy Ego. And guess who reposted it on the gram? Gervonta Tank Davis. So I must know a little something about a little something. Bro, this the new Black Wall Street. This the new Death Row East. Believe in it. Now, shout out to GTD for the repost. Shout out to all the fans that hit me up saying, because I was out eating. I just went to see that Woody Harrelson movie, The Don't Breathe. So I was at the movies. I went to eat, so I didn't even see it. But because I have incredible fans, they DM me. Yeah, the price is going up. Absolutely. Bro, I told you from the beginning of the year, I am him. Bet on us. You guys listen to a lot of pure bullshit. That's out. And if you don't think it's out, go over there. We control the narrative. They be like, oh, Ego, why are you being so cocky? Don't watch me. I'm not explaining anything. If you don't like how I get down, how I present this boxing, don't get your news from me. I don't care. I'm going to say what I want to say. I'm going to do what I want to do. Ain't no one going to do nothing about it. And that's that. If you don't like it, don't watch me. Problem solved. I honestly think Tank is bi. He has a little. He blocked them, bro. Blocked them. Bro, listen, I don't know what Tank has done, but all the dudes that be on the down low, gotta keep it on the down low. Tank brings the down low up to the surface. Bro, anytime you mention Tank, they be talking about dicks, penises, phalluses, bisexuality. We talking boxing. We talking boxing, and they be talking about coxing. What is going on, bro? Bro, it's like Dwayne Wade's son done came up in the chat or something. What is going on, bro? We got a Lil Nas X. And listen, I don't care what your background is or what you do. We here to talk boxing. If you gay, straight, bi, whatever, that's on you. We here to talk boxing, bro. These people are weird. They're weird. They like throwing all these like fantasies and fetishes on other people, bro. Like all we're doing is talking boxing. They're like, oh yeah. Oh, suck that. Oh, you're right. Like, what? Bro, a bunch of Ken Kniffs from Connecticut. Y'all tripping in the chat. I'm not going to respond to it, though. Tank steady having new kids and people worried about sexuality. Straight clowns projected. That's what I'm saying. It's weird, bro. Like, anybody else in boxing, like, you could talk about Shakur Stevenson, and there's a less chance that people are going to talk about, like, penises. Anytime it's a Tank conversation, a penis gets thrown out. A phallus gets mentioned. It's the projection at its finest. I don't know what y'all on, bro. It's insanely weird. Like, to the point where I know some of you, there's no way you have girlfriends. And if you do, she doesn't know this side of you, bro. There's no female that's going to, like, look at this and be like, oh, this is a masculine trait. Y'all is on Boxingego talking about everything but boxing. Bro, my name is Boxingego, not Coxingego. I don't know what y'all thought this was, bro. We here to talk about boxing, bro. They took the B out my name and put a C. Coxing. Oh, yeah, it's Coxingego. Oh, yeah, touch my buddy. Like, what? Bro, I'm just talking about Tank and Lamont Roach and type of stuff like that. Y'all be like, oh, it's college, mother. Boxingego. And leg tattoos. Oh, yeah, touch my buddy. What is going on, bro? What is going on, bro? Like, I be on for like 5 minutes and a penis come up. Like, what? Oh, yeah, Tank bisexual. Tank wanna get some grub. You want to rub a dub in the tub and get some grub? Like, this is why I get paid the big bucks. Bro, these dudes is weird. I don't know what y'all on, bro. Anyway, so moving on. Tank is about to outsell the Rolling Stones. You guys lied to me and said that nobody wants to see Lamont Roach. Why is Tank fighting Lamont Roach? Bro, the Karens of boxing, the Karen content creators, the Karen boxing fans, y'all done told me nobody wanted to see the fight. This is what y'all said to me. But then he about to sell more not break a boxing record, but he's going to break a boxing record. They said the all-time record for events in that building. Barclay's been up for a little while now, like some years. Boxing at the Barclay. So fighters from the East Coast like Zab Judah and Danny Garcia, they had an amazing build-up to their fight. It was a cool fight. 2 East Coast dudes, and Tank just come in the game crushing stuff, knocking down the buildings like Snoop Dogg and Dog Pound. New York, big city of dream. And every day in New York ain't always what it seems. You might get when you come from out of town. Bow wow. Bro, the man came through crushing the buildings. I've been crushing the buildings since Izod. Sucks. Places to cop. 76 floors, you could call me the doc. Bro, the man is crushing. And you have these puny, pathetic haters that hate on every Tank move. And it's so funny because it shows their insecurity. And then they hate on Tank to uplift a whole bunch of stuff that ain't more popping than Tank. I love my job, bro. Would not change this for anything. The press conference had 30K. Bro, 30K on a guy that nobody... Like, for example, DPG. Shout out to Corrupt. Bro, Corrupt don't get his respect. Corrupt and Daz, they don't get their true respect in the hip-hop. They raw. Psycho, like no, so when you see the deal double... Bro, they don't get shout out to Corrupt, bro. One of the most underrated diss songs of all hip-hop time, all time in hip-hop, calling out names. Y'all don't know hip-hop, bro. I'm real hip-hop. Y'all TikTok, I'm hip-hop, bro. Calling out names is one of the rawest. Ninjas with hepatitis. Unauthorized, hard to move, arthritis, infected, selected, neglected. The next time you hit the West, you could best believe the rest. What you supposed to be smashing? Bro, what y'all supposed to be smashing? I'm really him. I'm really hip-hop. There's no one in boxing nicer than me on this mic. What y'all talking about? There's nobody in this game that's nicer than me, bro. I do this effortlessly. Effortlessly. Better quality. Better audio, better visuals, better thumbnails, better voice. Bro, I'm really him. Mother D, mother M, only X I know is exhibit or RBX, extraordinary. Try to snatch my, you can have it to getting rich. Bro, what y'all talking about? I'm the new Corrupt. I'm the new Dog Pound. I'm the new Snoop. Boo-doo-doo, boo-doo-doo, boo-doo-doo. Ninjas with hepatitis. Unauthorized, hard to move, arthritis. Infected, selected, neglected. The next time you hit the West, bro, next time you hit the West, you could best believe the rest. Bro, I'm the new Corrupt of this boxing. Stop playing with me. That man said, infected, selected, neglected. The next time you hit the West, you could best believe the rest. What you supposed to be smashing? Bro, y'all don't know about this West Side. I'm real West Side, bro. Girls all pause. Acting like a... Girls all pause. Bro, I'm the new Corrupt. Cali too corrupt, so I roll with the Dillinger. Stop playing with me. Yeah, we turned up this fight week. And y'all trying to hype up like Shakur. He cool. He fighting electricians though. Bro, it don't. Come on, bro. Turki, he trying to talk greasy about Tank. Oh, we paid Crawford 50 million more, bro. First of all, that's cap, in my honest opinion. Turki can say what he want. In my opinion, first of all, how you know how much Tank make? You ain't did business with him. So how Turki know how much he made? The Saudis, the only people with money on planet Earth? Come on, bro. So one, how you know how much he made? And throughout his career at that. Two, why are you comparing Tank to Terrence Crawford? Crawford has gray in his beard. He's pushing 40, so he's at a different chapter of his career. Tank is 30. So, first of all, Bud, real talk, should be been lapped him. The man fought Gamboa in 2014. Somebody fact check me. I dare you. I dare you to fact check me. I got it right here in this noggin because these boys can't beat me. Bro, Crawford is pushing 40. So why? So that's the flex? A 40-year-old fighter who been relevant since 2014 to allegedly be beating some 30-year-old fighter who ain't fighting nobody? Is that really the flex? Even if it was true, which I don't believe is true at all. Second, even if you gave Terrence Bud Crawford $200 million, he still ain't outselling this American star, Tank Davis. So you're just wasting your money. So, like, that's, to me, that's not a flex. That's not a flex that, even if it was true, which I don't believe, even if it was true, you're overspending on a product with no ROI. So how is that a flex? That's like, I'm like trying to impress Kenya B. I'm like, oh, man, you know I done got this scraper. I got this hoopty out here. I paid a cool $2 million for it. She gonna be like, you's a dummy. Bro, I bought a hoopty and spent $2 million on the hoopty, and then I get on Twitter flexing. I'm the king of the hoopties. I bought the hoopty for $2 million. Bro, then you got. What are we talking about, bro? Y'all some hoopties. Bro, we was in the bay riding scrapers. We was on them scrape days, bro. Y'all riding around in a scraper. Y'all riding in a bucket, a lemon, a hoopty. You hooping and hollering about the hoopty. Bro, y'all like whoopty off a hoopty. A bunch of hoopla off a hoopty. Like, what are we talking about? And I'm not saying Crawford's not a good fighter, but I'm saying he ain't selling like that. So he's still a hoopty. Bro, he the king of the hoopties. Bro, so it's like, that's not something to brag about. Even if you did give him more money. Okay, you gave him more money, and then he had Eminem. Fubba you cubba, abba you abba uber. You can just suck but do a tuba. I'm not a human, I'm a suicidal unibomber. Pressing, I'm a new without a press. You put Bud Crawford on a car with Eminem and it flopped. Bro, you put him on a car with M. How you flop with M? Give me a car with Eminem, I'ma turn. Bro, the people gonna come see me and Marshall. You see, I'm just Marshall Mathers, Marshall. I'm just a regular guy. I don't know why all the fuss about me. Nobody ever gave up before. All they did was doubt me. Hey, yo, you might see me jogging. You might see me walking. You might see me walking a dead rot while a dog with his head chopped off in the park with a spiked collar hollering at him because the son of a won't quit barking. Or leaning out the window with a cocked shotgun, driving up the block in the car that they shot pocket, looking for Big's killers, dressing ridiculous, blue and red like I don't see what the big deal is. Double barrel bigger than Chris Wallace, pissed off because Biggie and Pac just missed all. Put me on a car with Eminem, I'm selling, bro. Bud was on with M. He was on with M and went double wood with M. How is that even possible? And this what you bragging about? All right. And then the boxing fans is like, oh, yeah, Turki really showed him who's boss. Bro, you overpaying for something with no ROI. But a good little fighter. He a good little fighter. But again, it doesn't make sense from a business perspective. And then you gonna put him in with big old Canelo. If he get crashed out and he get, bro, y'all better hope Canelo lose. Y'all better hope. Put Bud in there with Canelo. I love it. He a good little fighter. Put him in with Canelo. If this man get crunched up by Canelo, I am talking the most. Bro, you're going to have to stay away from my channel, bro. Because I don't even like the fight. I don't care who wins. I really don't. I don't like the fight. I told you why I don't like the fight. You better hope and pray that Bud that beat Errol Spence show up and beat this bigger Canelo. Because if he doesn't, if the fight even happens, you are not going to want to hear from me, bro. I am like, the fight's in September. I'm going to be talking in December. That's how long it's going to last for you. It's going to be 2026. And I'm going to be like, baby, you want, bro, it's going to be so ugly if he loses. Because again, I never advocated. I'd rather see more realistic, real fights. Like Virgil Ortiz is doing good. Bud and Virgil. Boots and Crawford. You know what I'm saying? Payday. You want payday? I want to see Murder's Island and Bud. I never wanted to see the Canelo fight like that. Can't believe you promoting this fight like it's an all-time great. I can't believe the shooters have been instructed to block you. Block Mark Jean. Bro, he didn't even put a space between his name, so we're going to put some space between you. Block Mark Jean. I don't have to, I can't believe you're promoting this fight. I can't believe the shooter's going to execute you. That's what I can't believe. Bro, Bud flopped with Eminem. It's over. It's like a jungle sometimes. It makes me wonder why I keep them ducking under the bed when they hear thunder, because I ain't crazy. I say shit crazy to crazy people to make them believe I'm crazy so they can relate to me. Maybe believe in shady so they can be evil, baby. I like that. I'm only as crazy as people make me. Believe me, there'll be just as many murderers and heroin users without Maryland's music. Bro, he flopped with Eminem. It's over. And Turkey bragging because he overpaying him. Hooray, you did it. Tank's still a bigger star. Bud didn't even have a haircut at the press conference. Hey, yo, come on. Yeah, Bud's like, I gets active, bro. Your barber needs to get active on that hair, bro. Bud's at the press conference with Errol, he said, I'm Bud. I gets active. Your barber need to get active right now, though, because you got the fight week crop. The barber need to get active out here, too. And you talking about Crawford got more money and stuff. Tank be more drippy, for real, for real. Like, I'm not telling no lies, bro. Tank's braids be fresh. Crawford be like half his head done. He got half braids, half Frederick Douglass. I don't know. I don't know that he make more money, bro. Nah, and I don't even care about their money. They both make more than me. But I don't care. I don't care about money like that. It's cool. Bro, Tank braids be like really like Iversoned out. Bud be wearing a do-rag at every weigh-in. Bro, Bud, I don't know. What's underneath the do-rag? Hey, let us see that. Let us see. Tank got fresh braids for every occasion, bro. Bud be, I don't know. He be do-rag soldier. This will be the biggest upset. That I read it in a UK voice because I feel like you're from Great Britain. He said, this will be the biggest upset since Tyson versus Douglas in 1990. Bro, I feel like you're from the UK. You an old Padley looking motherfucker, ain't you? You're an old electrician Josh Padley look. You Padley, bro. I love my job. Bro, you an old electrician looking at, bro. Shut your UK ass up, bro. The British team, I never want to hear from anybody from Great Britain's opinion on boxing. I'm just being real, bro. Y'all doing the most. Y'all got to smash like eggs and omelets, eggs Benedict, whatever y'all eating, eggs and pork and bean, they smashing on people's face. I mean, it's funny, but it's like Tank ain't even really dissing Lamont Roach, ain't about to outsell the Rolling Stones. The British, they had their father's name to clout chase. They smashing omelets and all types of eggs and eggs Benedict and poached eggs on people's face and getting yoked up. Like, bro, I was just yoking. I was yoking. Bro, y'all smashing eggs to try to build an attraction. Tank ain't doing none of that. Imagine if Tank had some eggs. Bro, that's some UK all the way, because eggs out this month be like $17 now. Americans, we not wasting no eggs. That's you British teeth bastards, because you guys could afford to waste the eggs. We Americans, bro, we live wild, bro. Only in the UK is they doing goofy stuff like that. Bro, eggs, $17, $22 a dozen. We ain't wasting no eggs, bro. They like, oh yeah, mate, get me 2 dozen eggs so I can smash it on this ballot. Bro, what? Bro, get the UK out of here. I don't even want, stop. Just stop. We don't even. They like, bro, the UK, they wasting gas and stuff. Bro, gas is like $5 a gallon. We ain't wasting no gas, bro. The UK is just different, bro. Don't tell me about no UK. We live rough, bro. We preparing like apocalypse. That's how we live. We like it's an apocalypse any day. We don't know COVID, bro. We don't know what's finna happen. You UK dudes is too comfortable, bro. They be getting in fights sounding civil. I would like to challenge you to a duel. I would challenge you to a game of fisticuffs. A duel? You have disrespected my lineage. Bro, do that in America. Go to Chicago and challenge someone to a duel. Bro, you getting got. Bro, do that in Chicago. You're getting blasted, bro. They finna up the stick. It's over. Your life is over, bro. I want to challenge you to a duel, a game of fisticuff, or whatever y'all doing in the UK, pulling out knives. Bro, pull that little knife out in the bay. Bro, I promise you getting switched up. Bro, they gonna pull the switch out on you. Come to Oakland, come to North Richmond. They pulling the switch. I promise you, bro. You gonna get Tay-Rock gun bars. The DE on Tay Wilder, bro. I promise you getting gun barred. Stop playing. They got pocket knives. I will poke you. Bro, yeah, all right. All right. Come out to the bay with that. Come out to the bay with that. We gonna see with the bro, you got a real stick. People got the real stick. And then that's how I know the UK culture is just different. Like low-key kind of like softer. Cause they making a big deal because he smashed the egg. Bro, so let me get this straight. Conor Ben tests positive. And he don't got no punishment. But then they trying to punish my boy Chris Eubank because he smashed an omelet on the dude's face. Pause. That sound fair to you? So you can cheat and do drugs, no punishment. You just dip out for a while, but then their limit is smashing an egg on someone's face. You've crossed the line here, bro. You shouldn't have pulled that cage-free egg out. Y'all some bums, bro. Bro, that's where you draw the line is cage-free eggs, organic eggs. But you can juice over there. Dillian White popped dirty 1,000 times. Conor Ben. There's a lot of other fighters that I know is juicy, but that's okay. Tyson Fury had bull nuts or whatever, nandrolone. No problem. But pull out that egg and then, oh, heavens to Betsy. How could he? This is appalling. Oh my gosh, bro. Get the UK out of here, bro. Bro, UK is different, bro. Like, bro, like, look, like, you can't even be popular in America with this head. Pause. Do you see it? Like, KSI got a bit, he got a dome. Like, you can't even be popular in America if your dome is set up like that, bro. Like, just look, this the UK, bro. He look like Black Apocalypto, Jaguar Paw looking. Bro, you can't even like serve like you. There's no way. Like you can't be a top streamer or nothing. Like there's nothing you could do. You could do like construction work or something, and then they got to get a custom hard hat for you. You know what I mean? Bro, stop playing with me, bro. Somebody said it's Tong Po. Malin good. Bro, the man. I hate you. Hey, he said that look like Tong Po from Kickfight. Bro, who said that? Hold on. Which one of y'all kick me? Bro. Which one of y'all kick me, bro? Somebody. I love my joke. Somebody said KSI is a Klingon. I shouldn't have never showed y'all. Y'all gotta chill, bro. I'm about to end this stream. Y'all gotta chill. Please chill. Please chill. One man saying Tong Po. Somebody else talking about Star Trek. Klingons. I can't tolerate this right now. Please stop. Let's just stop. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I brought it up. Oh man, that was funny. Yeah, so anyway, y'all hating on Tank. What else is new? And y'all gonna watch. And here, this is bro, these dudes are bums. These dudes are really bummy. I'm gonna show you the play. First of all, I ain't showing y'all nothing until y'all get the likes up. Bro, get my money right or get my likes up or I'm gonna terminate this stream. Y'all, it's y'all choice. Bro, I ain't got no time to waste, bro. Y'all not finna play me. Y'all not finna play me on here. I'm the best in the business. You gonna pay like I'm the best in the business, bro. Get the likes up, likes or loot. Y'all better do something and you better do it quick. There's too many haters in here out here hating, bro. I don't care about y'all. I don't do this for y'all. If y'all don't fix the metrics, it's over. Period. I don't care how you get it. I don't care what method you get. Get me right. Get me all the way right. I am not playing no games. I'm not finna play to no crowd that's just hating and won't hit the like button and stuff. Stop. No. We got way too many people in here, bro. And the more y'all do this BS, the more it slow up the stream. Damn, YouTube offered me a bonus. Let's go. Yeah, your boy Ego, YouTube gonna send me a bonus. I gotta read that. Let me read that later. Yeah, we got a bonus. Bro, I know my streams are fun. I know you guys are enjoying my stream. I feel it in my soul. I can see by your reaction. So pay like you weigh. Just that's all I'm asking. It's simple. You get some value from my content. You get entertainment and knowledge and news. Cool. Pay like you weigh. I'm from the Bay. That's what we say. Pay like you weigh. That's it. It could be free. It could be monetary. It don't matter what you choose to do. But pay it forward some kind of way. Ricky Dickey says $5 for the hate. That's all they know, man. The people who trash the fight, shout out to Tunnel Vision. I'm telling y'all the ones to watch in my comment section. Somebody said he looked like Wayne Head. It's crazy. That's crazy. Tunnel Vision, one to watch. If you ever see his comments, Tunnel Vision be on point. I swear to y'all. Like I be seeing who leave comments on my stuff. Tunnel Vision been rocking for a minute. The people who trash this fight doing hour-long lives about the event and staying quiet about the zone card happening on the same day. Bro, these dudes are bummy liars. I'm telling you what's happening in the game. What's going on in the game right now is people are being like prompted to hate on things that are not Turkey, things that are not Riyadh season, and they're trying to control the narrative. That's all that's going on right now. They're trying to hype up their stuff and in the process crash out and make people believe. Shout out to Black Hammer from New Zealand. They're trying to make people believe that this is like the epicenter and like this is so amazing. And what people who are not included in that, like Tank, somebody who's like against the grain, doing well for himself, they're trying to make like that is lacking. That's all that's happening here. And it's sad because the Saudis have a lot of money. Great. The kingdom's probably beautiful. Great. And it could just be that. Put on the fights you do, make some good fights, and people will reward you. But ever since Turkey bought Ring, bro, he's on there every day almost. All in the video. I seen a video, he bought a fireplace. He doing all the pictures. And it's like, dang, like, it's not even, like, to be honest, boxing, the fighters are the ones that get punched up in the mouth and the ribs and stuff. It should always be fighter first. You don't see Al Heyman doing this, bro. You don't see Al Heyman like trying to outshine Tank. He letting Tank do the media scrum. I don't even know where Al Heyman, like he might be at the crib. We don't even know where he at. Like he just put on the stuff and, you know, got his people. Bro, Turkey all in the video and like all in the pictures and like all these cockamamie ideas. And to me, I don't see the vision in a lot of regards. For example, I'm fully independent. I can say what I want. These other dudes, like Tank said, they on slave contracts or something. They got a 360 deals or whatever pack that worked for them, but it's apparent that it's something. It's like they under a trance or something. They got to do, like, when you ever seen Ryan talk about Ring Magazine, bro? Just hear me out. Hear me out. Ryan is a golden boy fighter. Hear me out. He's a golden boy fighter. Golden Boy owned Ring Magazine. He ain't never did a Ring Magazine drop a day in his life that I've ever seen. And I cover boxing every single day. So let's get this straight. Golden Boy owned Ring up until recently. Golden Boy has Barbosa, Virgil Ortiz, Ryan. I ain't never seen none of them ever even talk about Ring, you know, and like, oh, hey, I'm Ryan Garcia. Get Ring Magazine. Yay. They ain't never did that. But Turkey gets it for 4 months, 2 months, whatever it's been. And now everybody's doing a drop. Alexander Usyk, Dubois. And I'm not even trying to be rude, but like some of these dudes ain't camera ready. They know Jake Paul. They know Adrian Broner. They know Floyd Mayweather. They know Gervonta Davis, where they have personalities. Bro, I'm not buying Ring Magazine. They not you get Ryan to do a drop and you think I'm finna buy Ring Magazine now? Because the man who just coming off a drug test failed told me that the Ring is all that? No, I'm not buying that, bro. I don't even like magazines. Like, everything's on my phone. You see what I'm saying? I don't want my place cluttered with a bunch of like booklets and stuff. And now all these people is hating because Tank still got it in America. And this is everything he's saying is the haters are the only ones like trying to denounce it. I wouldn't be surprised if Tank makes more money on his fight than the whole main card from Riyadh season fight that just passes. Facts. And here's the thing. You guys are being conned. Teofimo just took to social media and said the reason why the Richardson-Hitchens fight did not happen is because Hitchens wanted $2 million and Turkey said he's not worth it or whatever, right? But then you guys are pitching narratives that you're pitching narratives that the Saudis are willing to waste and lose endless amounts of money to up boxing and stuff like that. So that makes no sense. You guys are liars. That's what this boils down to. Okay, let's run this back. T.O. See, this what happens because people talk too much. So you could put the pieces together. T.O. says Richardson Hitchens is not up next in Times Square because he wanted too much money. And that too much money was $2 million. So when Crawford Madrimov loses upwards of $10 million, you said that the Turkey and the sheiks and the Saudis don't care. They have $10 million that they want to waste. They don't care if they wasted it. They don't care if they have to pay Eminem. It's all gravy because the money just keep coming in. So it's like they don't care. So then why can't you give a New Yorker who's been beefing with Teofimo, another guy who claims New York, a Times Square fight, but instead you put him in with Barbosa, who's from the West Coast, has a completely different style, probably not going to give you a better buildup than T.O. going at it with Hitchens, and you had two New Yorkers. Richardson Hitchens has a belt against like Liam Paro, who had just beaten Matias. Barbosa has a belt in a pretty close fight, I guess, with Jack Catterall. So he's like a brand new champion. So for me, I'd rather see T.O. versus the black fighter, especially because he keeps talking about black people and monkeys and all this. Give me that. And they're also two New Yorkers. How does this not make sense to you? So you'd rather see a longer champion, someone who's been a champion a few more months, against probably a better foe, Paro coming off the Matias win, two New Yorkers fight in Times Square. You'd rather see a New Yorker versus a West Coast dude. And then they're pitching a narrative like, oh man, Turkey saved boxing. He's giving us all the fights we want. That's incorrect. You said T.O. was fighting Matias. You said T.O. was fighting Jaron Ennis. You said T.O. was fighting Hitchens. I like every single one of those fights better than I like the Barbosa fight. So where is this Turkey's giving us all the fights we asked for? I didn't ask for this. I didn't ask for T.O. Barbosa. And if people did, it was years ago when they was both with Top Rank. So once again, you guys keep saying it, but it's not making sense. Oh, he's giving us the fight we're asking for. I didn't ask for that. I didn't ask for Ryan Rowley. I damn sure didn't ask for Devin versus a guy coming off a loss, Jose Ramirez. So where's this Turkey has endless money to make all the greatest fights that we asked for? In that trilogy or whatever, right? Name the fight that U.S. fans in 2025 said, this is what I need next. I'll read your comments. I'm going to take time out of my stream to read what you guys have to say in response. Out of that whole lineup that was announced in Times Square, what fight did boxing fans in droves ask for that is now on that card that we know of out of those three fights? I'm really looking in the comments to see your responses. Shout out to DG. Exactly. The only one they put to a standard is Tank. That's what I'm saying. No one asked for any of those fights in Times Square on a triple header. None. I never said. And the reason you can't convince, I have popular platforms, Facebook, Instagram. I'm big everywhere. Twitter is my probably the lowest subscriber count, follower count. And it's not horrible. It's just not what my other platforms are. YouTube, right? Nobody was asking for any of these fights. But then they paint this narrative that, oh, they're saving boxing, Turkey saving boxing. They're giving us all the fights we ask for. It's the best versus the best. So you think in 2025, Ramirez coming off of a loss is the best welterweight? Like, honestly. Ramirez, who hasn't fought at welterweight, coming off a loss to Barbosa, is the best guy at the welterweight division for Devin Haney to fight. Like, that's what you're telling me. And Devin, coming off of getting scraped by Ryan at 143 or whatever it was, right? That's the best welterweight fight there. Stanionis and Boots, credit to that. That's a good fight. I like that. See, I don't have no hate in my heart. If you're doing well, I'll give you credit. Boots, Stanionis, no problem with that. Amazing. Good job. Fury Usyk, better be a Bevel, no problem. Cool. Even like Caleb Buatsi, that's solid. You know what I'm saying? I'm not mad. Virgil Madrimov, I wasn't mad at that. But there's a lot of filler too. And you guys are like, oh, this is everything we asked for. That whole Times Square card is filler, bro. All of it. That's all filler. And it's stupid. But I'll tell you in a second about that. The only Turkey fight I asked for was better be of Bivol. I didn't ask for no trilogy. Facts. That's what I'm saying. You guys are just willingly being brainwashed into whatever narratives that people are spinning. But if you really unpack it like I've been known to do, it's not what people are saying. And then on top of that, the events like, oh, no one wants to see Tank and Roach. Then why is he outselling the Rolling Stones? And why is, bro, they put, hear me out. They're putting Ryan, Devin, and Tio on one card in New York outside for free. They're making like the Voltron of the Four Horsemen all on one card, and it's still not going to outperform Tank versus nobody wants to see Lamont Roach. You guys are true clowns. If you believe this stuff, you are a clown. Do not watch me. Unsubscribe. Tell your friends you hate me. I'm perfectly good with that, bro. Tank is out here dolo. I mean, his co-main is fire. The card is good. I like Gary Antoine Russell El Rayo a lot. But just with that's just like the card that they built. You see what I'm saying? They got to put Ryan, Rowley, Devin, and Tio and a new champion all on the same card, and it's still not more popping an event-wise financially. Why? Like, for PBC to put Tank for free would be negligent. It would be pure negligence. Why? Like for example, I've seen YouTubers do this. YouTubers who are at like the bottom, just starting, they'll be like, oh, I make boxing videos. I don't even have my monetization turned on. I do this for the love of the sport that I make my boxing videos. Bro, that is by far the fakest thing that I hear from people is, oh, I'm just doing it for the love of the sport. I'm just doing it because I love boxing. So I don't even have my monetization turned on. Bro, there's no way. And then it'd be a dude that has a regular job that makes less than what I make on YouTube. So there's no way you could tell me if boxing is your passion, you would rather do it for free than to get paid for it. Come on, bro. That doesn't even make sense. So I love boxing. I wouldn't have gotten into it if I didn't love boxing. But once I seen I can love boxing and then make money in it, and people was messing with the brand, then I had to recalibrate. Like, okay, I could turn this into a career path. There's no one that's going to willfully, there's no one good enough to get paid to do something that is going to say, I prefer to do it for free, unless they are like so successful where money doesn't even matter anymore to them. Like maybe if you're a billionaire and then you might do some things for charities or something like that, but you can afford to do that. You know what I'm saying? Like if you're a billionaire, you can afford to have a free passion project. But these dudes ain't billionaires talking about, oh yeah, I like to work on YouTube for free and put out content. Bro, stop. So anyway, you put this whole trilogy for free, or whatever, not trilogy, but triple header. Good job. So that it tells me everything I need to know. Tank is a big ticket. It doesn't make sense to put him for free. I mean, the man's gonna break the Rolling Stones record. Why would the tickets be like free? Just open seating, first come first. Why? If he's capable of packing out with a name like Lamar Roach, good fighter, but not a huge name, right? And he's able to actually do that. Why on earth would they offer that for free? If he can beat the Rolling Stone. The Rolling Stones didn't play at the Barclays Center for free, so why would Tank do it? You guys are clowns, bro. You guys are clowns. You could never defeat me. You understand this? So I don't know what the agenda is or why the Saudis are doing whatever they're doing, but like the free stuff don't make sense. The Rolling Stones ain't playing for free. They like, man, we've been a band 50 years. Kiss our, you know what I'm saying? And then if they happen to do one show or a couple of shows for free, it's because it goes to a charity that they won or something. They not just going to the Barclays Center and just playing for free. But Ryan, Devin, and now Tio all turned into this Voltron for Turkey. And they're getting paid, by the way. But they're saying it's supposed to be free for the fans. Like, all right. That's because you couldn't put that card out there and then charge people large sums of money because no one would turn out. If you had this triple header with Ryan, Devin, and whatever in the fights that they listed, and then you charged $1,000 a ticket, it's not going to be popping like that. So once again, Tank reigns supreme. You guys can keep overcomplicating it. There is a reason everyone's saying Tank's name. Hey, this dude on Facebook, you a bum. You a bum. He said good thing. He said capitalism got you brainwashed, thinking good things can't be for free. Okay, so tell me in the Bay Area where I could get bomb pizza that won't make me sick for free. Okay, bro, y'all some bums. You can never defeat me. Name a spot in the Bay Area that Ego can go to and get good, delicious pizza with high quality ingredients that cost me nothing. And I don't have to own the owner. I don't have to know the owner or nothing. Tell me where I can get some free pizza that is delicious in the Bay Area, bro. They think they could just keep lying to me. Okay, name a pizza place in the Bay Area that your boy Ego, tell me the name and how to get to them, or the Addy or something of a pizza place. I love pizza. Tell me a pizza place I can go to in the Bay Area that's free. It don't cost me nothing. Shout out to Love My Kids. $10. The money keep coming in. Y'all keep hating. The money keep coming in. No one works like a dog for free. What you do is beyond time consuming, hard, and salute to you. Stop insulting us free workers. Yeah. And here's the thing. I'm telling you straight up. If I would not be on YouTube if YouTube was not paying me at all. At all. You would get 0 Boxingego videos if it was free. I'm telling you straight like that because that's what it is. I am not working for free. KSI Logan's Lunchly Pizza. First of all, that is not a brick and mortar in the Bay Area. You are a liar. If you continue to lie to me, you will be removed from my chat. I said name an establishment in the Bay Area where I could get quality free pizza. I ain't eating no Lunchly or whatever you talking about. And that's not a brick and mortar pizza place that I can go to. That's some that they have at the stores. And what am I going to shoplift to get it for free? Man, if you insult my intelligence again, you will be removed. That's to XX fatal. It's going to get real fatal, bro. Do not insult my intelligence. I'm not here for play. I'm not your friend, nothing. Like, I'm asking a direct question. Give me logical, direct answers to get clapped up. Somebody said I could get some pizza in the dumpster in the back of the pizza shop for free. Yeah, it sounds about right. Okay, y'all say, oh, good things can be free. Okay, tell me where I can live in the Bay Area for free. That's a nice place, and you don't have to worry about someone bipping you. Please let me know. Let me know so I can save a ton of money. Where a safe neighborhood that I can live for free. I don't have to worry about someone rummaging through my things at a shelter. I don't have to worry about someone stealing my stuff. I don't have to worry about my car getting bipped. Tell me where I can spend all of my nights for free. I'll wait. So y'all don't know, y'all can't defeat me. Next subject. Now, I seen Tank said a lot at the media scrum. Tank's interview's been fire. It's like so much to talk about. It's been so much. There's nowhere in the Bay you can live for free. The Bay is top 3 in the most expensive areas to live. Now we talking, shout out to Jermaine. That's what I'm saying. Even living in the car ain't free, and it ain't safe. Out here in the Bay Area, I wouldn't advise you live in your car because you would have to you have to be away from certain areas because if people see you in your car, it's like imagine if you're a woman or something and you're sleeping in your car and people see that. That's not safe for you. So I said name somewhere safe I could lay my head that would I have a comfortable night's sleep for free. Y'all can't do it. Like I said. So you see, this is why I'm talking like that. This is why I'm talking like that, because I know you all can't defeat me. I know you're not going to outthink me. Talk about, oh, man, good things are free. All right. My man's got robbed falling asleep in his car late at night. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, that ain't safe in general. Like, there's someone on YouTube. YouTuber has a community of that. Like, YouTube has, like, a traveling, like, live in our car, van life type of community. And I seen a girl, she said somebody started opening her door and she started screaming. She was in L.A. There's a chick in L.A. She was like, yeah, I live in my car and I've had some close encounters. Like, she in the middle of sleeping and somebody at her door, like, do trying to get in. Like, bro, what? This ain't the 80s where Steve Harvey and Jim Carrey was sleeping in their car or something. It's different times, bro. I wouldn't want to sleep in my car. I'm too big to sleep in my car anyway. I'd be so uncomfortable. Woke up with the crink neck and stuff. Like, stop. Never seen Tank so focused. Yeah, and the haters is focused. The haters is more focused than Tank. They focus on hating because Shakur fought an electrician. Let me tell you how bad that is. If y'all want me to cook Shakur and the Inshakurs, say cook them. I'm about to cook. Listen, I'm about to cook. I'm just getting started. If y'all want Shakur cooked up, let me know how I should cook them. Medium rare, well done, burnt to a crisp. Let me know. Let me know how I should get busy on them. Let me know, because they can't defeat me, bro. They can't outthink me. They're not going to make more sound, logical points than me. Yeah. Shout out to Mr. Moore for the $10. Let me know how I should cook this man. Turkey going to dig up Michael Jackson's skeleton bones and have him walk out crawfish for his next fight is crazy, bro. Mr. Moore is off the hook. He said he going to have skeletal MJ. Bro. Okay. I'm gonna try to be cool. Love my kids. I'm gonna try to be cool on it. In your mom's belly, rent free. That's the only place. Mama belly being in that womb for the shout out to you for the $5. Let's go. That's the only place you're gonna live for free and somebody actually care about you is when your mom birthed you. That's funny. That's good. I like that. Shout out to the Philippines. I'm the Manny Pacquiao of boxing. Shout out to the Philippines. I believe my bro. I'm the Pacquiao of this. I'm the 8th division champ of boxing talk. I believe Tank. He has power and skill. Bro, I'm the Manny Pacquiao. Like, whoever you want to compare me to that's a legend, just compare me to them, bro. I'm the new Pacquiao. Like, I make this look effortless. I came in the game, did my own thing, didn't jump off anyone's back, and I made the game of boxing look pretty. I came in here, bro, with the clean cut. What? I believe it's up to my promoter, Bob Adam. Janky, she tell me, I will, the Lord, he baptized me. Bro, I am Pacquiao. When Pacquiao was in his prime, that's who I am right now, though. Of this, I'm the Pacquiao. I thank God he showed me the light. We put down, but we get up. We fall down, but we get up. Shout out to Rock. He says, well done. I'm amazing. I'm immaculate. Stop playing with me. These dudes have no personality. They have no quality. They're not nicer than me. And most importantly, they don't know more than boxing. And they're not telling you like heaters. These dudes is like, it's crazy right now. I don't even want to, like, I was about to violate, bro. It's all this like fake narratives and clickbait and stuff out. Like, no, we bringing it back to real boxing. Tank is lit. Shut up. Not many on the back. We pull down, but we get up. We fall down, but money get up. Money. I'm the new Pacquiao. When can you understand? I make this look effort. Have I made one mistake since I've been on here? Bro, I'm like Floyd Record. I'm not making no mistakes, bro. Pacquiao McClurkland, bro. I didn't. Do you want a revolution? Woot. I said, do you want a revolution? Ooh. Do you want a revolution? Woot. Bro, let Pacquiao get on that gospel tip. Yeah, let my boy Pacquiao get on that gospel. Do you want a revolution? Woot. I said, do you want a toot? Woot. Let Pacquiao Millie rock on y'all. I want good, honest topic over lies. That's what I give y'all. So let me cook Shakur. Y'all said y'all want me to cook. I'm about to cook this man. He just fought an electrician. Y'all can't beat me. I know you can't beat me. This is why. See, listen, a lot of people, they want to say, oh, Ego, you're wrong. Oh, Ego. Okay, well, let's talk about it. So this is why Shakur is being cooked for electrician. First of all, I'm not mad because someone has a 9 to 5. I started out with a 9 to 5 typical job and did YouTube. Make your money, take care of your family. That's not even why we're talking about electrician. The people, the insecures, they're mad because people are saying electrician. The mother was an electrician. So I don't care if you're mad, bro. That was his trade. If he was a lifeguard in Baywatch, then I'll be like, Shakur fought the lifeguard. It's the same thing. Y'all mad at me because he an electrician. Block Arrow. You wasn't aerodynamic. Get him out of here. When they hate, donate. I'm going to crush them. I'm going to crush everything you love right here. Block Arrow. You was not aerodynamic. Do not talk to me. You are not on my level. Kiss the ring. Bow down, you peasant. You foolish. Freeze, you diseased rhinoceros pizzle. Bro, this man is a diseased rhinoceros pizzle. If you do not comply, I would be forced to thrash you. Bro, my shooter's going to be forced to thrash you, you diseased rhinoceros pizzle. Do you understand? I am greatness. Do not talk to me. Bow down when you see me. You're not on my level to talk boxing. You are rhinoceros pizzle. So anyway, let's start with the beginning. He fought an electrician. Why are you guys calling him an electrician? Because he's an electrician. That's how it goes. That's like if someone say, oh, you're a stupid YouTuber. I'm a YouTuber. I'm not mad at that. Yeah, call me a YouTuber. If she an OnlyFans chick, she an OnlyFans chick. If Shakur fought someone off OnlyFans, I'm calling him that. So anyway, that's the electrician part. Then you got these people, they want to like reply to me. They were like, oh, you guys want a knockout. You said you wanted Shakur to knock. I didn't want him to knock out an electrician. I never said that. I never said that. Name a video where Boxingego said, man, I wanted to see Shakur knock out an electrician. I hate those guys. I hate PG&E. I hate Geek Squad. I can't wait to Shakur knock out him an electrician. I hate the way they install solar panels and light bulbs. Get them out of here. Bro, when have I ever said that? So what are you guys talking about? Oh, you wanted a knockout. He gave you it. Bro, he didn't give me, that was boring. He didn't give me nothing. I didn't ask for that. I'm about to cook y'all. I'm about to cook y'all. Y'all acting like he did me a favor. He ain't do me no favor. I didn't ask for him to fight electrician and locksmith and all these people, bro. He chose the union worker. Don't act like he did me a favor and Turkey did me a favor. Oh, he gave you what you wanted. I ain't want that. Y'all wanted that. Them British teeth, Sweet Caroline. Y'all wanted that. Oh, yeah, Mike Shakur, he's in there with Padley. Padley can do it. He can rise up, commiserations. Yeah, bro. Y'all UK British teeth wanted that. Ain't no American wanted that. Shakur from American. Bro, the Arabs didn't even want that. They was in the crowd booing. whoa, bro. Yeah. They so mad at Boxingego for keeping it real, but they not ever talking about how he got booed. Bro, you got booed. You got booed there. So that was like Turkey's people and Turkey like crowd and Muslims, and they didn't boo no other fight. And then Shakur got a stoppage and they booed. But then you acting like, oh, these Shakur haters are crazy. You got what you wanted. Then why you ain't say that to the Muslims? The Muslims was in there booing too. They was in there right there just the same, complaining. So how is it just like, oh, you guys are Shakur haters? But then you ain't saying nothing to all the Saudi Arabian people and the people in the crowd who was like, boo, get this man up out of here. Love my kids. Voiceover should be your backup plan that pays real money. I might do that. Give me some money. Yeah, I'll do some voiceovers. Put me in the Mufasa. Yeah, I'm the new James Earl Jones. I could get off on a movie like that. Let Boxingego do the voiceover on the next Mufasa. I'll be like, me. Simba, You mustn't go into the pride. Everything the light touches is all kingdom. Bro, let me get off on that. Let me tell Simba what's popping. Yeah, I'll do some voiceover. Listen, as long as it's pay involved to my liking, yeah, I consider it. I'll be Simba. Get your black ass back here, bro. I'll do all that. Where's Aki? Where's Rafiki, bro? Yeah, put me in there. I'll do it. I'll study up. Yeah, let's get it. Yeah, I don't turn down business now, bro. Let me commentate Shakur's fight. Pay me for that. They were like, Boxingego, what do you have to say about Shakur and Padley? What'd you say? Huh? Oh, I'm sorry, I just fell asleep. Yeah, let me, bro. The commentator, let me commentate Shakur. I'll commentate his fight, bro, versus Padlock. So anyway, don't act like Shakur did me a favor or Turkey did me a favor by making that. I didn't even know who Padley was like that. So there's that. Then the narrative of like the Shakur fans or whatever, he gave you what you wanted. You wanted a knockout. He gave it to you. Bro, I don't care about a knockout against someone I never seen. Furthermore, I didn't even care if Shakur gets a knockout, but he started talking about knockouts. That's what you guys are failing to mention. There was never this intense, immense pressure to get knockouts until Shakur Stevenson kept talking about knockouts. What don't you understand? That is the context. Like, if I said Rihanna's going to join me for a live stream and I kept saying it and then I kept doing watch parties and y'all like, where Riri? Where Riri? And I'm like, man, ASAP Rocky was tripping. He wouldn't let her come out in the house. Man. Bro, people are going to be mad at me because I set the stage and lied and said Fenty. I said Rihanna Fenty was going to be on my live stream and it didn't happen. That's life. If you lie, or maybe you didn't intend to lie, but it turns out to be a lie, people are going to hold you to that standard. Shakur kept talking about, I'm going to knock out Artem. He better not run. That's why people keep saying this knockout stuff. Don't try to flip it on us for being critical when he started this. Bro, it's like the boy who cried wolf. Every single fight, he had the Hershey squirts. He had bubble guts. His hands broke. His knuckles ached. There was poison ivy. He sipped something. He was drunk. Like, it's every single fight at lightweight, except for Yoshino, there has almost been like some afterthought about like why he didn't perform to the public's perception. Oh man, I had the Hershey squirt, so that's why. Oh, I drank some water in Saudi Arabia and I had a chorro. You know what I mean? Like, Tank is knocking fools out consistently. His performances are mad consistent. That's why when Tank, he's like, man, them dudes, he's like, what skill? What skill? Them dudes is regular. Them regular dudes. Like, bro, I understand what he's saying. He's like, the people you guys keep saying is skill. He's like, what skill? Tell me what skill. What defense? Them dudes regular. Like, what he's doing, like, Shakur really looked kind of regular. He didn't look like a horrible fighter, but all things considered, if you're viewed where people have you put, you should have looked probably better faster. Does that make sense? I'm about to really cook y'all. Does that make sense? Like, I tell y'all I'm the best in the business. Y'all can't prove me wrong. When it comes to audio quality, visual quality, years in the game, longevity, personality, knowledge, prediction streak, accuracy of information I deliver, I am the best on everybody's list, even the haters. So basically what I'm saying is I deliver. When I say I'm the best, imagine if I said I'm the best and I got the best this and the best quality and then my quality looked like I shot the video with a potato, right? Then that wouldn't make sense. Then that would be like what we're talking about with Shakur. You see what I'm saying? That's why he's receiving this. You ever notice these fighters always talk ish when they have an upcoming fight? Yeah, I do notice that. Now, so that's why the knockout conversation even exists. Now, this looks extremely bad. Something happened today, and I'm about to cook Shakur. Because at first it was just like, I didn't even pay too much attention to it. But then I got to thinking, and I'm like, hold on, wait a minute. Wait a minute, don't you hear me, baby? Yeah, yeah. It's gonna be all right. You don't have to wait. Yeah, yeah, yeah. If y'all want me to cook Shakur, type cook. I got him. What's your thought? Hold on, a pain. What is your thought on two guys being overly Shakur heavy the whole broadcast and on the Breakfast Club? They're DAZN guys on PBC, DAZN plants. I mean, I don't have no thoughts. It's just predictable. I mean, people can keep trying to uplift Shakur as the one to beat Tank. I don't see it. That's just my opinion. I don't see it. So good luck with that. But like, why talk about Shakur a lot on a Tank card anyway? You know what I'm saying? Like, what about, tell us about Lamont Roach? Why would it, like, look at how crazy this looks in boxing, right? Look how crazy this looks. Shakur keeps putting up performances that many people are feeling are underwhelming at lightweight, right? Where he would have to fight Tank as Tank being the A side. If he's underwhelming there, how is he going to all of a sudden look immaculate and amazing versus a guy as tough as Tank? Like, I don't understand how does that make sense? Like, if you in that like special ed math, like the baseline math class, and you have an F in special ed math, so your students is in the class, your peers, they eating glue and all types of crazies, right? And you're not excelling in that math class, how are you going to do algebra, trigonometry, calculus? That's how I look at it. If your recent performance, like if your classmates are eating glue, and it's like the baseline elementary math, right? And you're not succeeding there, I don't see how they step you up to calculus and trigonometry, and you're just all of a sudden you Rain Man and you work for NASA, and you're like, oh yeah, the schematics seem to make sense, and you're Einstein all of a sudden. That's what I'm saying. It doesn't make sense to me, bro. If the people are feeling you're underperforming multiple times versus a lot less dangerous people, I don't see how you're just like, oh, now I'm like, now I'm ready because I got a good opponent. I don't understand that logic at all. And what I'm seeing from Shakur, it's like regression more than progression. His hands, as he's felt the pressure, he's being more aggressive, which in turn is getting him hit more, which in turn is damaging his hands because that's not who he is as a fighter. How is that a recipe of like, this guy needs to fight Tank because he's going to beat him? If you like, I'm asking real questions. I'm not even like trying to slight nobody. If you can't keep your hands healthy versus a same day electrician, how are you going to fight Tank next? And then have healthy hands when you're punching him? Like, honestly. Like, I swear I'm asking real questions. that people don't do anymore. Jim, the boxing life. Let's go. Please get the likes up, people. Hey, we need 2 more super chats to hit goal. 2 more $5 super chats to achieve our goal. I don't know how much time is left. We got 43 minutes. Oh, that's doable. Bro, if we don't hit, yeah, that's doable. Get the likes up, man. So people could keep interjecting Shakur into the conversation, but I'm not seeing what people are seeing. I think Shakur at 130 and 26 look far better. Okay, my bad. Jim, the boxing life. Appreciate you. Shakur wants to be compared to Terrence Crawford, Floyd Mayweather, Pernell, but they was no knocking. Okay, I get it. It's a typo. Knocking out fighters at that weight and age, not the same. Please stop the Thank you, Jim. Oh my gosh. I love my channel because it gives me faith that there's real boxing fans out here still. Because what you guys be talking about, like in other platforms, I really question like the health of boxing because people are just going with anything. But people like Jim, the boxing life, shout out to you for the $5, give me a lot of hope that boxing is still, like, we still got people who respect the game. Nothing Shakur has done has ever looked like Crawford, Mayweather, or Pernell. See, the difference is Pernell's the GOAT, bro. He's like one of the godfathers. I grew up watching Pernell, right? Pernell was doing the same thing no matter who you were. You guys are bums, and you can never out-talk me in boxing. Pernell, if he's in there with De La Hoya or Chavez, top tier, top shelf work, Olympic gold medalist, a Mexican legend, Chavez, he is still looking saucy. He really beat Chavez. You see what I'm saying? So Shakur, if he fights Artem off of a loss, if he fights Yoshino's, Cheetos, or whatever dude's name is, if he fights one-day replacement Josh Padley, he seems like he'll take more chances, right? If he fights anyone with power, athleticism, with some size, and that's halfway competent and formidable, totally different experience. Floyd Mayweather, a GOAT, be in there with everybody bigger than him and still looks like Floyd Mayweather. Shakur does not. I am speaking perfect English, and I'm speaking slow enough where if you follow what is being said and understand and grasp the English language, you should be able to understand what I'm saying. Shout out to Joaquin. He helped us get to our goal. There's nothing Floyd-esque about Shakur Stevenson. They're black and they have hand issues is it. I'm going to say something so shocking that people are going to be like, oh man, how could he? I can't believe he just took it there. Oh my gosh. And it's going to sound crazy and it might sting a bit, but I'm just being true to myself on my channel. If you want me to shock the world, type shock the world in the comment section and I'll say it about Shakur Stevenson. It's going to be something so shocking that people might even look at me different, like, oh man, ego, I don't know. But if you really study this sport, you might understand it better. If you want me to shock the world with this statement, I'll do it. Y'all know I'll do it. And please get the likes up. All right, I'm gonna say it. The fans is they baiting me. Shakur Stevenson's defense is overrated. I don't consider Shakur what he's doing and his style as impeccable defense at all. I told you it was going to be shocking. I don't consider Shakur as a top defensive fighter, right? I'm not saying he's a bad fighter, but he's not a top defensive fighter, meaning Pernell Whitaker, Floyd Mayweather. And I'm going to explain. I told you it was going to be shocking. Shout out to Mac 10. Shock the world, ego. Oh, I will, like always. And Mr. Moore sent $5. Let me explain. Because, again, I don't just say something and just that's it. His defense is not like legendary, or it still remains to be seen at best. Here's why. If you put Floyd Mayweather in with bigger guys, outweigh him by 15, 20 pounds, the Guerreros, the Maidanas, the Canelos, the De La Hoyas, the Cottos, in every fight, he still looks like Floyd Mayweather. There would be shots from Cotto, De La Hoya, I do believe, Maidana, where if Canelo connected, if Maidana connected, right, it would have been bad for Floyd Mayweather. Can we all agree there that Floyd being older, Floyd being smaller, if Canelo connected with some of them shots in the first 3 rounds, if Maidana connected with some of those shots, it would have been trouble. Like Floyd would have got rocked probably, being the smaller person. But since he's so acute and aware and sharp in his hand-eye coordination and field vision, he's them shots was whizzing by him from De La Hoya. That's defense. Pernell Whitaker, same thing. De La Hoya, he was trying to start stuff and get these combos off, and you know what I mean? And Pernell's like, and he like dancing and stuff in there. But if he got clipped with that, it would have been bad. Shakur, the reason why I'm saying his defense is not like legendary, which is more overrated to me, is because it's not really defense. I'm not saying it's easy to beat, because I don't think. Shakur has good foot placement. He has good timing, and he uses his frame. So for me, it's not defense, right? It's more distance control and distance management that we see from Shakur Stevenson, as opposed to pure defense. And I think we need to distinguish the difference between that. For me, defense is you could be in the heat of the battle, get your stuff off, and the counter shots, you slipping them, you're parrying them, you're shoulder rolling them, and you're making people miss and making them pay. Shakur make people miss and then keep managing distance and just like make them reset. That's not the same, bro. I just watched it with Padley the whole fight. Early rounds, Padley was missing, like trying to clip him. And Shakur would just be out the way, and he just like take a lap and walk and then start like trying to get his shots down or his shots off. That is not the same. Even James Toney is not regarded or at least, I don't know. I don't think he gets the fair respect. He has a defense, bro. James Toney is right in front of a bigger Holyfield. This man didn't start off at heavyweight, bro. And he moved all the way up to head. We hit our goal, by the way. Bro, James Toney is right in. Y'all don't know boxing. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. James Toney is right in front of Evander Holyfield knocked out Mike Tyson. Buster Douglas. He's a medalist, silver medalist or whatever. Holyfield and James Toney started in a lighter weight class. James Toney be like, and counters you, and he's right there in front of you, like maneuvering. Shakur don't really be doing that. Shakur jumps back and again, that's why I say it's more distance control and like timing. And I'm gonna give you an analogy. We hit our goal, people. Shakur is a good fighter, Tank all-time great fighter, absolutely. What he gonna do when that Tank pressure don't stop and he get touched? He got touched his last fight. It's a KO coming. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all, bro. Y'all don't know boxing like y'all think y'all do. Shakur controls the distance and doesn't let you get in like the proximity that you need to work. But that's not defense by kind of like avoiding it totally and not making you miss and not making you pay. Floyd, what? Bop. Like, bro, I wish y'all can be like, pause. I wish you could be in my brain so you can understand the moments. There's a scene where Marquez launched an attack at Floyd. Floyd pulled his head back because he baited him. Then he pulled his head back and bop. He hit him with the pull counter. That is defense, because if you bait your chin out there, and Marquez is one of the most elite counterpunchers that boxing has seen, and if you bait your chin out there and you get touched, that could be bad. Marquez had cracks, right? Floyd knows the distance and the range, but then he at the last second knows when to pull back, and then he responded, and then he blasted Marquez with a pull counter. Or Ricky Hatton gets sloppy, and then Floyd, bop, check hooked him, and he fell into the turnbuckle. Shakur doesn't do that. He's not doing that. At 135, at least. He's not really doing that. That's why the expectation for Shakur is like whatever, high or whatever people are talking about. You're not doing these types of things. You're not doing, Pernell don't care if you're De La Hoya. Floyd don't care if you're Cotto, De La Hoya. Pacquiao was nullified to 71 punches. Nobody's done that to Pacquiao before or since Floyd. Pacquiao's like the Tasmanian devil, bro. So I've never seen Shakur do that. He'll manage distance and control the distance more than defense. So here's an example, an analogy, if you will. Can I give you guys an analogy, yes or no? Can I provide you guys with an analogy? Okay, so here's an analogy. And I'm going to try to make it make sense for you guys. All right, bet. Let me get some water. All right. Imagine there's a guy at a bar and he wants to fight, let's say Shakur Stevenson, right? Like, let's say Shakur, actually, I don't want him to be a pro fighter. So let's say there's a guy at a bar and another guy's trying to fight him, right? Just work with me on this analogy. A guy in a bar is trying to fight, and then the guy who's the aggressor is trying to swing on the person. The person, instead of fighting him, defuses or de-escalates the fight without really throwing a punch. Then for me, you didn't fight, so it's hard to say you're like the best fighter. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, I can't really say you're the best fighter because you found a way to not fight. The art of fighting without fighting, right? So the guy wants to fight you at a bar. Hear me out. The guy wants to fight you at a bar, and you defuse and de-escalate the situation. Like, come on, bro. We both don't need to get arrested today. You tripping, blah, blah, blah. And then you're like a negotiator. So you didn't actually fight him. So I can't say, oh, that guy's the best fighter because he actually didn't fight. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of what I liken it with Shakur Stevenson is you're not really engaging and making people miss and making people pay. So I can't really say you're the best defensive fighter when you're not doing those other things. Like, because part of the defense, if your defense is so on point, you should be countering the person and baptizing them for overreaching and overextending. I don't see these dynamic clips when I'm watching Shakur Stevenson fight. I don't see him like somebody like overextend himself crazy and then Shakur is like, bow, and then counter him with something and knock him down. You don't really see those like movements. You know what I mean? And please point me to the round where this is happening. Jim, the boxing life. Tank makes good fighters look bad. Example, Frank Martin. Facts. Also, shout out to Tunnel Vision. Shakur's defense works because of the level of competition. Oh, my God. I love Tunnel Vision, bro. We're real boxing over here because of level competition. Like Devin, before he faced Loma, I thought the same thing. Make Shakur versus Richardson, IBF rehydration next. That's what I'm saying. So to prove my point, there's an easy fix here. Shakur would have to step up his competition or fight in a higher weight class. If Shakur fought at 147, he is cooked, in my honest opinion. Who believes Shakur has the ability to have a successful career at 147? Like, honestly, would Shakur be successful at 147? No, let's work. I'm trying to work, bro. Would Shakur be successful at 147? Okay, everyone is saying no, which I would agree to. I don't even know how he would do at 140. So to me, in my world, you cannot have the best defense, but then you would not be able to stay safe. So your defense is not all that to me. Like, for example, James Toney could have I'm telling you that James Toney has a good defense. James Toney could move up all these weight classes and have success at heavyweight. That's a crazy jump from where he began. Crazy jump, right? Floyd can move up 5 weight classes and have success. He could fight bigger guys with longer arms, with speed, southpaw, and have success. He could fight, I'm talking about elite guys, Hall of Fame guys, Cottos, the Mosleys, the De La Hoyas, the Canelos, Hall of Fame, bigger guys. He can still have success. Same thing, Purnell. Purnell could do the same thing even with the top tier names he fought. From what I have seen from Shakur Stevenson, you put him in with certain commodities, those are the fights where people say he fought negative. He didn't do this. He ran, blah, blah, blah. So for me, it can't be the best defense because you're the least willing to engage because you don't believe in your chin. You don't believe in your defense the same way. It makes perfect sense if you know boxing. I never seen Shakur do any reads or parries at 135. At times, it feels like he's afraid to engage. That's what I just said. Great distance management, okay defense. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying it's Ruslan Provodnikov defense, but it's hard to beat because he's good at that one trick. Jim, the boxing life, stop the cap. Shakur not going to 147. He not Floyd. No, but I'm just making the point. I'm not saying he's going to 147. I'm saying he probably wouldn't have success. If you're like, okay, Steph Curry is a shooter. Hear what I'm saying. Let's liken, hold on. I got y'all. Let's liken defense to basketball and the ability to shoot, right? To be a shooter, you don't have to be the tallest guy. Steph Curry is not the tallest guy in the league, but he has the right arch and he has the right release and he can pull up from anywhere and bank shots, splash it, right? It doesn't matter if Kevin Durant is guarding him, Kobe Bryant is guarding him, LeBron James is guarding him, Zion is guarding him. It doesn't matter who you are. Steph Curry going Steph Curry because he knows how to release and get, like, if somebody's bigger is coming, Steph Curry would be like, bop, bop, bop. They're too big for me. So bop, do a spin move behind the back and then just toss it up. You see what I'm saying? He's doing the same thing no matter who you are. If you're his height, if you're bigger, if he played with you, it's still he's still making the same technical maneuvers. Shakur is not doing that to me. His defense don't look amazing versus Edwin De Los Santos. It looks evasive. Like even Canelo, let's be real. Canelo fought in a unification with Danny Jacobs, and Danny was like, bah, 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 bah. That's a top fighter. And Canelo was like, and the head movement was just crazy. And there's a clip of Canelo just being like out the way and like, bah, bah, bah. It was just looking too crazy. I've never seen Shakur do that ever. Bro, I know if you know boxing, you know what I'm talking about. There's a clip of a bigger Danny Jacobs, who wasn't like an old wash fighter, who has power. I thought he beat Triple G, and he had an onslaught where he was trying to get at Canelo, and Canelo at 160 was like, and he was just like, none of the shots was connecting. Because Canelo, especially at 160, he had like real good upper body movement at 54 and 60. Now he putting on a little weight and getting older, so maybe it's not as crispy. I don't know. But that version of Canelo, he wasn't getting touched with them shots. I've never seen a clip like that from Shakur. Shakur is even clinching Padley. Bro, the guy has no power, and you're initiating the clinch. So for me, from what I'm seeing lately, if he get in there with someone with the right attributes, you're going to see a different fight for him. I truly believe that from what I'm seeing. You're going to see a different, and it's not going to be pretty. Like, let's say he fought Subriel Matias at 140. That would be a super dangerous fight, bro. That would be a super dangerous fight for Shakur. Because Matias has crazy cracks, and Shakur would not be able to stop him, in my opinion. And he would be pressuring. And you couldn't get touched with nothing. Padley was touching Shakur. So when Tank is saying this at the media scrum, you guys are like, oh, he's hating and stuff. No, he's not. He's talking boxing. Padley was touching him. Ryan Garcia is better than Padley and had a full camp and looked in shape despite what you guys are lying about. Ryan did not touch Tank. So for me, Tank has a better defense. People keep looking at Tank in like weird ways of like who he is as a fighter. Some people think he's a brute force puncher. I've heard boxer puncher. Tank is a chameleon. He knew I got to be on the up and up. It's a big fight with Ryan Garcia. He's bigger than me. He's supposed to be fast. Tank was on. Rolly, he's bigger than me. He's in the Mayweather gym. I've seen the tapes of him knocking out people. He's undefeated. Ryan's undefeated. Tank was switched on. Tank has a better defense than Shakur from a technical perspective. Shakur is hard to beat because of the not appealing but effective distance control, distance management, and foot placement of evading shots and not letting you engage with him. That's it. Tank is right. Bro, watch the sequence in the second round where Ryan was winning the second round and he was going like balls to the wall and he was like trying to blaze like, rah, 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 rah. That's a lot going on and he coming for you and he's undefeated and he bigger and he's trying to like, I didn't like the first round, so he's trying to make a statement on you. And then Tank took the whole play away from him. It was smiling. And then Ryan went like, and missed the hook. And then Tank was like, yeah, bow, and just sat him down. I've never seen Shakur do that, ever. Bro, they have slow-mo tapes of Tank slipping the hook and responding with a vicious bow, a vicious counter. Vicious that sat Ryan down. I've never seen no clip from Shakur where the person was dangerous as that, as Ryan, undefeated, bigger than Shakur, arguably longer arms. I'd have to look it up. Probably longer arms for Ryan, and undefeated with power, with speed, and they were just like going ballistic. And Tank had to think on the spot, like, all right, bro, he coming, but and like be on switched on. I've never seen that with Shakur. He looked bigger than Oscar Valdez. He bigger than a lot of these dudes, or equal in size, or they're not as dynamic. So until I see him in there doing the same maneuvers with someone that I think could trouble his style, then I can't say he has a good defense. It's easy to have a good defense if you're not playing against the toughest team, if you're not fighting against the people who can rival you. Jim, the boxing life. Shakur defense is taking 2 steps back, be out of reach by using his athleticism. The other greats are slipping, catching, and shooting. Big difference. That's, oh my gosh. Shout out to, bro, who is this Jim, the boxing life guy? I love what he's talking about. He's talking real boxing. We are cooking y'all. Bro, for example, Floyd be on the ropes with Cotto. He be on the ropes with Cotto, feeding Cotto shots. Feeding Cotto shots off the ropes. I've never seen Shakur do that in my life. Have a person as dangerous as Cotto, who's bigger, who can scrap, who got a lot of experience, got some athleticism, good jab, and then he on the ropes with, bro, he on the ropes with Canelo, a prime undefeated Canelo, who's bigger, supposed to be stronger, blah, blah, blah. And Floyd, catching and shooting. And, and, bro, there's some of the Canelo sequences were stupid from Floyd. Stupid. Floyd was like, because Floyd had that, like, I don't even know what it called, like, kind of like tense. Like, people would say he, like, looks scared. He's not scared, bro. He's just, like, getting off and anticipating. Look at where your shoulders are. Looking at your muscles contracted. So he would look like, And then he was like, pow, pow, bowling uppercuts. And then Canelo was getting rocked. He was getting rocked with uppercuts off the ropes. Floyd did this off the ropes. I've never seen Shakur do nothing like that. So you guys like, oh, he's the new Andre Ward. I've seen Andre Ward do this stuff that I'm talking about. Where he's like, wow, bro, Sullivan Barrera caught a punch. He caught it on the glove and then used the same hand and bowed. And like, I've never seen Shakur do these moves. Andre Ward is a GOAT, bro. I've seen Dre do it. Bro, Dre was like, bow, bow, bow. Like, it was, I'm trying to think of the sequence. It was with Sullivan Barrera. It was clean. It was clean work. I'm not seeing these dynamic, crazy maneuvers from Shakur Stevenson that y'all talking about. And then the other thing is he knows who he could do certain things with. You could try to bully a guy with 4 knockouts. You would never fight Tank Davis how you fought Padley, bro. You're going to be stretchered out. I promise you. If I'm lying, make the fight and tell him to fight like he fought Padley, bro. So my thing is this, in sports in general, not just boxing. If you can't do, like, whatever your dynamics are, if you can't do that versus top level people, then you don't have it. You don't have, like, I'm not giving you that. Does that make sense? Yes or no? I'll give y'all an example if y'all don't understand. Does that make sense? Yes or no? What I just said, does that make sense to you? Yes or no? If you guys need more of an explanation, put no. If you got it, you got it. Say yes. Okay, so people got it. Yeah, like what I'm saying is, like, Vince Carter, his dynamic, he got bounce. He got bounce. He can dunk. Bro, he's dunking on a 7'1" Frenchman. Crazy. Like someone who's wild bigger than him and he doing the same moves. The dude is like crazy big. The French dude that Vince Carter, and he's like, bah, and he dunking on a guy who's 7'1". So you don't have to be 5'10". You don't have to be 6 foot, and then he can dunk on you. He don't care, bro. Is prime Vince Carter, one of the illest dunkers ever. So whatever you're, Steph Curry, no matter who you are, Kevin Durant, bro, he got the crazy wingspan. Steph Curry gonna get off on you with shots. It's just what it is. Tom Brady, it don't matter if you're a fast team, if you're a running team. Tom Brady gonna get off. It's just he showed you that. It don't matter what style defense, who your head coach is. Brady is gonna get he gonna get what he got. Tank is coming. He get what he get. Like he's not. It don't matter. He's in there with Rolly or Ryan. He figuring out the sauce. You know what I mean? We get aggressive Shakur when it's the weakest people known to man that he fighting. And then the Shakur fans are so insecure that they were like, oh, give him a lot of credit. No, I'm not. Until he do that, whatever you think he's doing with Padley, do it with someone who's not an electrician on the late terms. And then I'll give it credit. That's how I operate, bro. Kobe Bryant, it don't matter who you are, bro. He doing the same things. Allen Iverson, it don't matter if you're big, small, tall, pretty fast. Allen Iverson is such a fierce competitor. He's getting off on you. Like Kobe Bryant did an interview, said AI was one of the harder people to contain. Kobe Bryant, the Black Mamba, said this. So that shows you, or shows me, that AI is one of them ones. He's just a handful. Shakur looked like a handful versus electricians at 135 in Yoshino's. He don't look like the same dynamic versus Edwin or when he fought a puncher in Nakatila at the lighter weight class. That's what I'm talking about. So if you I can't say you have a crazy defense unless you could do it against the higher echelon when you fight. Tank, against the most dangerous people, he's doing the same things. Ryan is coming to blaze him. He's sitting him down. He's slipping the shots. So it doesn't matter if it's Ryan. It doesn't matter if you're black. Like Frank Martin, he looks and he's consistent. Shakur's inconsistent. Tank's last 5 opponents had power. That's what I'm saying. Make Shakur fight bigger people, 5 in a row that all got power and long arms. I promise you, he getting wiped out the map. Or he's going to look, people are going to say, oh, he's a runner and stuff like that. It's going to be ugly to watch. And another thing, now y'all got me cooking Shakur. Another aspect is this. I didn't even think of like much of it. Jim the Boxing Life. Floyd Cotto, Floyd versus Hatton, Ward versus Dawson, Ward versus Sullivan Barrera, Ward versus Kovalev, Pernell versus De La Hoya, Crawford versus Posto. I was at that fight too. Canelo Jacobs, Billy Joe Saunders, Lemieux. Watch these fights for defense. That's what I'm saying. And they're doing it against dangerous opposition. Shakur, name. Okay. Oh my gosh, I am going to destroy y'all. Jim is hyping me up because I know I'm on the right path. Shout out to Jim. At lightweight, that's where we're talking because he would have to fight Tank at lightweight, right? Name the most spectacular Shakur performance where it was flawless victory. Offensively, he looked fluid and good, and defensively, he looked amazing. Who was that person? I'm going to ask again. At 135, who has Shakur fought, in your opinion, where he passed with flying colors? Offense looked sharp. Defense looked crazy good. Wasn't really getting hit and touched, etc. It was just like pure Arturo Gotti when he fought Mayweather. Mayweather Gotti. At 135. Okay, I said Jamel Herring. I said 35. Jamel Herring's not at 35. Next. Who else? I said at 135. That's where he would have to fight Tank. I don't care about. Okay, so Oshino. He don't even know his name. So Shakur looks amazing versus an unknown Japanese guy. And I'm supposed to rate that. Great. Who else? Anybody else? Anybody else? At 135, who has he looked crazy good, crazy dynamic against? Because I'm telling you, performances that Tank had, that's easy. Ryan Garcia, he didn't get hurt at all. Name one round where Tank was hurt or stanky legged. And he's doing it against a higher grade of foe who's more dangerous. And unlike Shakur, who's like 5'8" or whatever, Tank is small. So that's more impressive to me. It's more impressive a 5'5" guy can stay safe against a 5'10" undefeated Ryan as opposed to a late replacement electrician. Shakur looked bigger, and this is a domestic level guy. And you guys are trying to make it. Valdez Oscar was not at 135. You guys cannot defeat me. You guys are just talking. Valdez fight did not happen at lightweight, 135, which was the question. So basically, you guys are trying to prove me wrong, but you're proving me right, and you're creating a highlight reel with Shakur at previous divisions, which doesn't matter. We're talking about you at your current division where you would have to fight Tank. Like, I'm telling you, imagine Shakur fighting Tommy Hearns or Paul Williams. Does that sound like, hold on. Imagine Shakur Stevenson fighting Paul Williams in his prime. Imagine Shakur Stevenson fighting Tommy Hearns in his prime. What would be the outcome of those fights? Hold on. Imagine a prime Shakur and a prime Paul Williams versus Shakur, or Tommy Hearns versus Shakur. What would be the outcome, in your opinion? Someone said he getting put to sleep is crazy. That's funny. Tommy Hearns would smoke him. Right? Okay, so the fans are speaking. Now replace Shakur and put Floyd Mayweather with Tommy Hearns and Floyd Mayweather with Paul Williams. Maybe people are going to say whatever they say, but at least you would give Floyd a chance to beat those people. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, okay, some people are going to be like, oh, Tommy Hearns would have crushed Floyd. But you would at least give Floyd a shot to win that fight. You see what I'm saying? So Shakur is saying I'm this extraterrestrial the boxing world has never seen, and I'm just so amazing. I would beat Floyd and Pacquiao and Canelo and stuff like that, right? But if you put Floyd with Tommy Hearns or Floyd with Paul Williams, there's a chance he beats them. Sugar Ray Leonard did beat him. And then if you put Sugar Ray with Paul Williams, he has a chance to definitely beat him. But if you put Shakur in there, right, with those two dudes, and he getting cooked. So, like, that's what I'm saying. The defense, as his career progresses against bigger guys that are dynamic and powerful, and his hands issues, I think he's topped out at lightweight, people. I think he's top. Like, I'm not even being funny. Okay, if Mario Barrios, because Hearns is a legend, Paul Williams is a legend, I'll step it down. Currently, Mario Barrios. Could Shakur, who has the frame to be at 147, because I seen him next to Bud. Could Shakur, would he look excellent next to Mario Barrios at 147? Let's say he's like, I want a title shot. I'll be a 4-division champ or whatever. And he went up to fight Mario Barrios. How does that fight look to y'all? Somebody said Shakur would look like Martin Lawrence did is wicked. Bro, I don't see any possible way that Shakur at 47 would stop Mario Barrios. He didn't get stopped by Keith Thurman. The only person that really stopped him was Tank. Ugas couldn't stop him, right? Maidana brother couldn't stop him. Ramos, who got cracks, didn't stop him. He's 6 feet tall, basically. That would be a really rough fight for Shakur. And again, that would be someone with the longer arms. And then if you couldn't keep Barrios respectful and get his attention, then you in for a long night. Ego, I can't comment in your chat for some reason. I don't know. I don't know if they blocked you. You have to send me a DM on Instagram with your YouTube channel page so I can look into it and free you if you accidentally got blocked or something. That's to JoJo. So yeah, send me at Boxingego1 on Instagram. Just send me a DM with your YouTube channel. I have to look into it. I don't know what happened. Bro, I'm saying, like, there are really tough fights. So if Tito Mercado, I really believe this, bro. Hold on. Jim sent his 20th super chat. What the heck? Shout out to Jim. This is his 20th super chat on Boxing Ego's page. Right? Jim says Shakur not mean like Crawford. Facts. Ward or Tank or Floyd. These guys are dogs and mean when they're in the ring. They show separation even against top dogs. I agree with that 1,000%. Please like this man. He sent 20, that's his 20th super chat. Please get him to 20 likes on his super chat or better. Block guilts. Yeah, you guilty for something. Block guilts. When they hate, donate. Y'all gonna pay for guilts and sins. Shooters, remove him out the chat. And somebody owe the chat $1 because guilts want to hate. That's how we doing. Bro, I'm telling you, if Tito Mercado, I really believe this. If Shakur fought Tito Mercado at 140, okay, let's say he can win. It would probably be an ugly fight where people were left unsatisfied because it would be like an ugly fight where he would have to be evasive. Ernesto Tito Mercado can crack, bro. He can crack. A guy like that, to me, would give Shakur issues. I have to look at his measurements, and he does lack experience at the top level. But I'm saying like that could be his like Maidana type of fight. Show me a fight like that with Shakur, not like a electrician Padley fight on one-day notice, and then I'll start rating the defense. Because you have to fight people who, in theory, would be able to rival you for it to, you know what I mean? For people to believe in it. If you're fighting people who like mass smaller than you, shorter reach than you. Keith didn't stop Barrios. I said Tank stopped Barrios. Keith hurt him, but he didn't stop him. Okay, let me ask this too. This is what makes Shakur look bad right here. While y'all sitting up here hating on Tank. If Gervonta Davis fought Padley off a 4-day notice or whatever that was, same scenario as Shakur, what would happen? So if Padley was brought in at the last minute to fight Gervonta Davis with zero camp, how does that fight end? My man said first round brutal knockout is crazy. Padley is gone by the third. Second round KO. First round decapitation. Once again, all the Tank haters are miserable right now because it goes to show you Tank is at such a higher level that it's acceptable for Shakur to overtalk his fights before his fight and take 9 rounds to get rid of Electrician, but people aren't giving more than 3 rounds hope to Padley if he were to fight Tank. Now, what makes this extremely bad for Shakur is if y'all want me to cook him, type cook him. If 10 people type cook him in my chat, I'm about to body this man. If I see 10 cookums in the chat, it's up. I'm going to fry you. That's one. I seen one. One cookum. If 10 people, I'm like Candyman. 2, 3, 4, 5. No, it has to say cookum. 6, 7, 8. If 2 more. 9. No, you can't vote twice. All right, we got him. I got my 10. Candyman is here. So you said no more than 3 rounds for Tank. Feast your eyes on this. It's over, bro. It's over. It's over, bro. I can't be beat. So, what that is, Eddie Hearn in rematch room signed Josh Padley to a fight contract. Let me repeat. Off of the Shakur Stevenson performance, this man got a fight contract from Eddie Hearn in rematch room. So he's now an Eddie Hearn fighter. So that means to me that is an embarrassment. This is an embarrassment for Shakur because you fought an electrician that nobody really knew. Obviously, he did so good, or like considering the fact he did good enough to the point where a promoter is like, we could work with that. He went 9 with Shakur with no camp. I like that guy. And signed him to a contract. Bro, this is so embarrassing, bro. I'm not saying to Padley, shout out to him. He took a gamble and now he winning. But the fact that you gave this man a career now. He did decent enough with you, with all things considered, to the point where he got a fight contract. See, Tank beat up Devin Haney in the Mayweather gym. Floyd was like, I got to sign him. And he did. And then they had a partnership for the first half of Tank's career. So Tank is demolishing a more known Devin Haney in Doghouse Rules to get a contract. You fight and knock out Padley, but he does decent enough and there's enough potential shown, all things considered, where they gave this man a fight contract. So I know you didn't look like the Inshakurs is talking about, because guess what? If Padley fought Tank, he's getting decapitated. Why would a fight promoter say, oh, I know Padley got knocked out viciously and his head snapped off in the first round, but let me sign him to a contract? Do you think that would happen if Padley, under the same guise, the same circumstance, if Padley fought Tank, you think PBC is going to see what Tank does to Padley and say, you know what, let's sign him to a long-term deal? Bro, you fight Shakur. The reason why a company can sign Padley to a long-term deal is because you inflicted no pain, no damage. His face was cool. My boy Padley was at the club singing Usher. You got it bad when you're on the phone. Hang up and you call right. Oh, you got it bad. Bro, the man Padley was club ready after getting stopped by Shakur Stevenson. That boy was at going nowhere fast. We've reached the climax. Bro, The man was ready to hit the club after fighting Shakur with a clean face. The man said, when you feel it in your body, you found somebody who makes you change your ways like hanging with my crew. I've been there, done it for Shakur. And after all that, this is what I found. The man can't punch for shit. If you touch by the word in a song, baby, you got it. Bro, the man is not punching out here. He got a contract. Tank was supposed to fight Benavidez. They subbed it. He got a messed up eye, so they subbed in Hugo Ruiz. Tank broke his nose in the first round and knocked him out. PBC is not trying to sign him. He's damaged goods now. I ain't never heard about Hugo Ruiz ever again. Bro, you made Padley a star because you didn't do enough. Tank, same thing. Late replacement, Hugo Ruiz, and he cracked him and cracked his nose up. Nobody is signing. I don't know what happened to Ruiz or whatever his name was. He's just disappeared. Because why would a promoter seen like, dang, Tank took his head off. Bro, Tank fight people and I never hear from him again. Liam Walsh. Ain't nobody even talking about him like that. They just like disappear off the face of the earth or have to take a year off at best. Bro, Frank Martin ain't been back in the ring since. Tank about to be in the ring tomorrow. Padley get to leave his electrician job. He put his 2 weeks in. And he gets signed to Matchroom because he did good enough and didn't get battered and beat up. Tank would have hurt this man bad under that same situation, bro. Leo Santa Cruz, he was gone for 2 years. Leo got knocked out and did an interview. I'll be gone till November. I'll be gone till November. Tell my girl I'll be gone till November. Bro, he was gone for 2 Novembers. I don't care what y'all talking about. I'm the best here. Leo dipped. Leo took a vacation to Santa Cruz. It was over, bro. So when you fight guys like Benavidez and guys like Tank, you don't just come right back, bro. Ryan put the beats by Ryan on Devin. He took a year off. Padley good and well doing interviews and got a glow up because of Shakur and got signed. Like, imagine if, let's say Freeway. Man, you must not know I spit bullets a bar, AKAR, the Heat with the Rock. Bro, let's say Freeway was not with Rockefeller, and then they did the Cassidy battle. Man, it's B Cash, you dudes and B Trash. Bro, imagine, hold on. Let's pretend Freeway never had a record deal, and he battled Cassidy. You're not going to get Jay-Z, if he watched that, he's not going to sign Freeway. Luckily, Freeway was already signed to him. But if you've seen what Cassidy did to him in that battle in the studio, you're not getting signed off of that performance. Do you understand what I'm saying? Bro, Cassidy was like, man, if you skit and pretend you crazy and pretend you pay me, I'll leave you slumped in the dumpster like Brenda, baby. Man, you pissed off because you're small so the condom slip off. Man, I'll pop wild whores and go till they click sore. If you knew your rhymes was alive than more than what you spit for. Bro, I sound like lip gloss. You mad because you're small so the condom slip off. Bro, you're not getting a record deal off of that cat because Cassidy ate Freeway, bro. Everybody in the streets was talking about it. Padley, he gets signed. He gets signed to Rockefeller. He gets signed to Eddie Hearn after... Man, the females pull over because the watch blind them. They pull over. It's kind of like the cops behind them. Man, you dudes pop vagina. Bro, you got this man Padley glowed up. He got a glow up after fighting Shakur. Face clean. Showed he got some heart. And now he getting signed, bro. Yo, put a beat on. Yeah, bro. Shakur talking about, put a beat on. Put a beat on. Man, I'm on point like the Watchtower. Shakur go all the way to Saudi to get booed and show no power. Bro, listen. Oh my gosh. I said I'm sick of the boxing fans. They all cowards. I'm on point like the Watchtower. Shakur went to Saudi to get booed and show no power. Bro, what I gotta say like Cassidy, I'm the nicest out in boxing. Bro, I don't even freestyle and I'll be crushing y'all. I said there's a lot of lies in boxing, a lot of cowards. Listen, a lot of lies in boxing and a lot of cowards. A lot of lies in boxing and a lot of cowards. Shakur flew to Saudi Arabia to get booed and show no power. I'm on point like the Watchtower. Bro, what y'all talking about? The man went to Saudi to get booed. And y'all like, oh man, send the contract. Bro, stop. Tank hold all the cards. Padley finna get a movie. Bro, he got a movie deal. Bro, I let the Uzi spill. You fought a construction worker with electricity, and now he got a movie deal. I show you how the groupies feel. Bro, I show you how the groupies feel. You fought this electrician and got the man a movie deal. I let the Uzi spill. Bro, I'm going to let the Uzi spill. Shakur is not showing me. He's not showing me what he's saying. Shakur like to talk, get on videos and bro, come on, bro. Shakur gave this man a career like Rocky Balboa. That's what I'm saying. Like, bro, he really got some things moving because he did all right with Shakur. If he would have fought Tank, career over. Career, like you just getting devastated. Tank just would have devastated you, bruh. So you guys keep getting mad at Boxingego. Y'all ain't mad at Turkey, though. Y'all ain't mad at Turkey. You just mad at Boxingego. What are we saying that's not true? What did Tank say that's not true? What did Boxingego say that's not true, bro? Tank said, why they do that group photo, it looked like some devil-ish. He's not lying. So why y'all mad about, oh, Tank mad because he did get invited? Why is he mad? He making money in America. About to outsell the Rolling Stone. Why would he be mad at that, bruh? You guys, bro, Tank said, why were they looking like that in that group photo down in Saudi? He said it looked creepy. It looked eerie. He's not lying. It looked like the Jordan Peele movies. It looked like Us. It looked like all them Jordan Peele movies. Get Out. They were acting weird in that picture. They say a picture says 1,000 words. Shakur looked like Cuz from Us. The untethered. He looked untethered in there. Why he look like that? Be careful, the children and all of them in Turkey's shadows. Be careful. Shakur was no better in the untethered. The untethered. Bro, you look like one of them movies, bro. That picture looked like the picture at the end of The Shining. What are y'all talking about? I got y'all. Bro, tell me this. Bro, tell me this picture don't look like the picture at the end of the movie The Shining with my boy Jack. Bro, look at this, the same picture. You got Turkey looking all creepy. Canelo, something wrong. His stomach hurt. Bro, this is a weird photo. So why you mad at Tank? Why you mad? Be mad at this Shining photo that they got. Bro, this looked like the same picture from The Shining at the end of the movie. Stanley Kubrick. What are y'all talking about? So when Tank says it was weird, look at these look at them. They sold, he said. They sold. This looked nothing different than The Shining. Let my boy Jack Nicholson get off. What are you doing down here? Bro, remember he was at all work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. What are you doing down here? And she was like, oh, I just want to talk. I want to talk. Okay, let's talk. What do you want to talk about? I don't know. I just think you're stressed out at work. You want to come and talk about Danny? Red rum, bro. Remember, he was like, you want to talk about Danny? We can talk about Danny. Bro, she had that baseball bat. Oh, get away. Oh, get away. And he was like, give me the bat. Wendy, give me the bat. Bro, and Jack was wilding up them stairs. My boy Jack Nicholson was good. Give me the goddamn bat so I can bash your brains. You didn't let me finish. So I can bash your brains. Right the fucking. Give me the bat, Wendy. Bro, my boy, here's Johnny. He said, give me the bat. She was like, oh, I think Daddy need to go to the hospital. Well, when should we take him to the hospital? And she was like, oh, we gotta go as soon as possible. And he was like, as soon as possible. Oh. Give me the bat. You didn't let me finish. Give me the bat so I can bash your brains right the fuck in. Bro, this is The Shining. And y'all like, oh, Turkey saved boxing. Bro, he saved The Shining. My boy Jack is right there, bro. You want to talk about Danny, so you came down to bother me while I'm at work. Give me the bat. Give me the goddamn bat, Wendy. Bro, this is the same photo. And, Tank's mad because, Tank don't want to be at this goofy, The Ring magazine. The Ring, Tank wanted, okay, so that's what y'all think. Tank wanted to be in this Shining photo. That's what this is about. Tank wanted to be here with all these, never mind, I almost said something crazy. Bro, anyway, Tank, this is what Tank, look, T.O. in the back, everybody looking weird and stoic. Bro, this is the same photo from the end of The Shining. Give me the bat, Wendy, so I can bash your skull right in, Wendy. Bro, this is the photo from the Shining movie. And you think Tank is jealous because he doesn't want to be in a photo with Ray Ford. These are all, like, everybody in this photo can't sell in America, bro. There's not one person, except for Canelo. I give it because Canelo is in the photo. Outside of Canelo and, like, Roberto Duran, but he's retired. None of these people are selling, and they're all being overpaid by Turkey. Name one person that, outside of retired fighters like Lennox Lewis, my boy Roberto Duran, and Canelo. Canelo's the only active fighter that can sell in America. Zhang just got stopped. Bro, Zhang had no cardio. He had zero cardio. Bro, he had no cardio. Agitated Cabbage or whatever dude's name was like boop, boop, bop, boop. And Zhang pooted. Bro, Agitated Cabbage knocked the fart out of Zhang. He had nothing like to give. I don't know, like, bro, you better run up some Chinese hills or something. Like, bro, you was tripping. He looked like he just showed up and he was doing all that. I bang you, big bang. I bang niggas. Hey, I like Zhang, though. I like Zhang, bro. But he was wilding with that. All that, he was like, I bang you. Bang niggas. No diddy. No diddy. Bro, you talking about banging niggas and everybody get banged, big bang. Like, all that's out the window because Turkey. Because Turkey got him, and then Ajit Kabiyaz or whatever was like, and knocked the poot out of Zhang. And now all that big bang stuff, and people was liking that. They was liking that no diddy stuff. But now he is over because he knocked the poot out of Zhang belly. King Hippo, the boy. So name one person on here could sell. I bang you. Everybody get banged. She bang, she bang. Bro, all that for nothing. We was liking that. And then now y'all got Zhang cooked. So, bro, there's no. I'm about to cook y'all. Oh, don't do that. Bro, listen. There's no game plan here at all. No development. You got my boy Wilder cooked by Parker, then put him in with Zhang, get him cooked. You get Wilder cooked by Zhang, and then in a few fights, you get Zhang cooked by Ajit Cabbage, arbitrage, online arbitrage, or whatever dude's name. Right, you got him cooked by online arbitrage. bro, he on eBay. You got him. I bang you, niggas get bang, nigga, knuckle, bang. He did all that. No, did he? Bang. You let him get cooked by online arbitrage. Okay, so he out the way. Who else? Who else is in this picture? You let Nick Ballsack or whatever cook Ray Ford, and then he moved out the division instead of rematches. So he off the Ballsack lost and then had to move up to start getting some. Who else in here? Shakur, he fighting an electrician. We already know how that went. You let the electrician get the glow up. Devin, you seen what happened his last fight. Parker's doing well for himself. Bill Haney, he don't fight. I don't even know where he even at. Who else is in here? You got my boy Madrimov cooked up. Bro, Madrimov, he soufflé. Madrimov done took back-to-back losses. He took 2 losses in a row. Fury, 2 losses in a row. Madrimov, 2 losses in a row. You got my boy Zhang cooked. Buatsi no longer undefeated. Dubois, we don't know where he's at. Joshua got knocked out brutally. Wilder got knocked out. Well, you guys are always saving boxing. This is great. Oh, this makes so much sense to me, Ego. Yeah, I know you're hating, Ego. Okay, how am I hating? Where's the progression? Canelo finna fight William Cranium or whoever dude is. No one cares about that in Saudi Arabia. So it's a fight that no one cared about. Plus, it's going to be hard for the Chicanos and Latinos and El Raza to get out to see Canelo, to see, because Canelo was surviving off his fan base, bro. Because his fan base, if you put him in a reasonable location that's fun, like Cali, Vegas, or whatever, Texas, that people willing to travel for him. That they not going to Riyadh to see him fight Omarion. Touch, boom, boom, boom. Touch, doom, doom, doom. Boom, boom, boom. Bum, bum, bum. That is all I want to see. Do, 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 boo, boo. Boo, do, do. Bro, we're not going to Saudi to see Canelo fight B2K and duck David Benavidez. It's not my way to talk to strangers, but I feel like I already know you. But you got to believe me. I want to manage you. I can tell that you've been through some changes in your past relationship. Go on and walk through that door. Bro, we're not doing no you got served Canelo duck and smoke with David Benavidez. Cause I'm what you've been waiting for. Whatever's on your mind, let it on. Bro, yeah, we're not going to see Canelo verse. I know that you want it. And Raz B could do all the dancing. I know that you want it, man. Girl, you messed up when you let me in. We're not going to see that. We don't care about Canelo fighting Omarion. Girl, bro, that's some stalker lyrics from Omarion. Bro, he said on that, I know that you want it. Bro, that man had a wife beater tank top flipped around his head and said, girl, you messed up when you let me in. Bro, that sounds crazy. Bro, these R&B, when you listen to the lyrics, these R&B songs be sounding crazy. Bro, I promise, go listen to B2K's first single. The man had a tank top folded around his neck and said, "Girl, you messed up when you let me in." Bro, what? That sounds like some stalker. Like, why? Like, you messed up, bro. These R&B lyrics is cooked. That sounds crazy, bro. Like, what you, Jeffrey Dahmer, nigga? You a serial? You the hillside strangler, cuz? What you mean? You messed up? I ain't never said that to no chick, bro. I never let a chick open the door. And I walked in, I'm like, girl, you messed up when you let me in. Like, that sounds crazy. That sounded too crazy, bro. I've never said, I'm very confident in saying I ain't never said that to a baddie, bro. Bro, that I feel like that'll mess up your chances of getting anywhere. Like, she's like, yeah, my pace is not much. Don't judge me. Yeah. And you walk in, poof, poof. Girl, you messed up when you let me in. Like, nah, bro, hell nah. You the master vampire. Bro, you done let the master vampire, you let Dracula in there. Who other than a vampire, who says that when you invite them in? Except for Dracula, Nosferatu, and Omarion. That was crazy, bro. I just thought about that. That was crazy. Somebody said Chris Stokes wrote that. Bro, he had to. He did something to Raz B. He said that. Bro, he had to write that. That's the craziest lyric. Bro, he said, girl, you messed up when you let me in. And he was dancing with it. Bro, don't have no dancing, creepy lyrics at the same. That's just too much going on. Bro, watch B2K video. The man said, girl, you messed up when you let me in. What? You messed up? Bro, he a stalker. Dead homies. But anyway, back to this creepy turkey picture. God dang it. Tank was right. And normally people do a picture, they'll be like, oh, 3, 2, 1, cheese. Ain't nobody cheesing, bro. How come nobody cheesing? Y'all making all this money, y'all not happy? Y'all not happy with this shining looking And then Turkey talking about Crawford made 50 times. Bro, I don't believe that at all, bro. He made 50 times how much you made. Even if it was true, you're just overpaying Crawford, so that just sounds stupid. Because Tank is outselling the Rolling Stones, and Tank is outselling Rolling Stones, and Crawford can't outsell Crack Stones, let alone the Rolling Stones. He can't outsell crack rock. So all this stuff y'all be talking about be stupid to me. Straight like that. Oh, we paid Crawford $50 million more than you. Enjoy. Because you're not getting no return on your investment. Now they done put Ryan, Devin, and Teal on a card. And then they doing it for free in Times Square. So you got Muff is failing drug test, Devin coming off of a questionable performance, and 2 people with racist, like monkey and black people shut up commentary. That's going to be crazy. That's going to be crazy, bro. They can't sell out a family reunion is nuts. I heard they pay in crypto. Well, enjoy that. Yeah, they need some untraceable stuff. That's crazy. Yeah, put my money in Dogecoin. Whatever, bro. How Turkey know how much Tank made from paper? That's what I'm saying. It's just like talking. Y'all just be talking and this stuff don't even make sense, but you like it because it's Tank slander. So you'll be like, oh, yeah, Turkey got him. Bro, give me my money, bro. I'm in it for the money. Y'all can keep talking the goofy stuff. Pay me. I don't care what y'all talking about. We got $5 in the Cash App. Yeah, as long as I get paid, we're going to get paid tomorrow for the watch party, of course, Tank, Lamont Roach. As long as I'm paid, I don't care what they talking about. One time says, you are the best in the business. I try to tell y'all. So you guys are mad at Tank. Everything he's saying is true. He says people are getting tired of that boring Shakur stuff. That's what's happening. People are lashing out every time Shakur fights. Shakur, every recent fight at lightweight, for the most part, he's had to explain his victory. Imagine me having to, okay, if I slept with the finest girl that a bunch of men want and I pulled her, I don't have to explain why I slept with her. It's so obvious. That's the girl everyone wanted. Your boy Ego pulled. Cool. But if you sleep with a mud duck, a water moccasin, and some, you know what I mean, some crazy looking chick, then you got to explain why you did it, because your homie's going to be like, why was you with Rasputia in room 112? Room 112 where the players dwell. Make you feel good like Tony. Tony feels good. Yeah. Like, you have to explain that one. Your homie's going to be like, we seen you in Rasputia after the club went into room 112. Why'd you do that? And he's like, man, I'm trying to tell you, she got mouth. I'm trying to tell you that. Like, you got to explain that. If the bit was fine, you don't have to do that. If she was just fine and everybody wanted her, you don't have to explain why you bumped uglies with her. You only got to do that if you're ashamed of it. If something don't sit right with it. Imagine Tank explaining why he knocked out Frank Martin on Twitter. Oh, man, I saw the opening and I don't know, don't be mad at me, guy. Shakur is like literally the only one to be explaining his victories. Man, y'all just don't appreciate, Pernell Whitaker. Bro, Pernell ain't got to do with this. What does Pernell Whitaker got to do with you and the electrician? Huh? What does Pernell Whitaker have to do with what you're getting? We're not complaining about Pernell. I hate when people do that. We didn't say nothing wrong about Pernell. He a legend. He a GOAT. We celebrating Pernell. We talk about you and the electrician. Imagine if Ego got criticized and I'm like, oh, but PewDiePie, man, PewDiePie always go through this. But PewDiePie, why the PewDiePie? Yeah, somebody like, oh, Ego, your prediction was wrong. Your audio sucks. Your visuals suck. But PewDiePie, what about Mr. Beast? Let's talk about Mr. Beast real quick. If Mr. Beast didn't have that show on Amazon, y'all would be saying the same thing about Mr. Beast. What does Mr. Beast have to do with what people are saying about you on YouTube? Bro, they not talking about Pernell Whitaker. We're not saying nothing negative about Pernell. You just trying to lump him in. And then the Tank haters, y'all pathetic, sad saps and sad souls. Here's why. Can we get the likes up? Man, I'm the best in the business. Just accept what fate has. Get the likes up. Let's work. Okay. Here's the thing. I'm seeing today and before today, people are saying Tank looks weight drained. People are saying Tank's talking about retirement and I'm worried. They're saying Tank's not focused. They're saying Tank should have switched trainers and this and that. They're saying Lamont Roach, I have a funny feeling about this, and Lamont Roach by knockout, and I'm picking Lamont Roach and Roach this and Roach this. All they doing is talking about roaches. I thought I was talking to the Orkin man. Clark, we need you. Bro, we ain't heard this much Roach talk since the Orkin man. They're like, oh, Roach, Roach is confident. Roach, what about the Roach? It's the Roach. Tank ain't focused with the Roach. He got to focus in for the Roach. He should have Calvin Ford in the Roach. That's y'all keep talking about the, like Roach. Cool. But then if Tank wins tomorrow and wins how he's been winning, then they're going to go back and revert back to Tank ain't fought nobody and all of a sudden try to denigrate the win. You see how the game is rigged? If Tank looks horrible, then they'll be like, I told you, Roach. But then if Tank knock out Roach, Tank beat Roach, win the fight, then they'll be like, oh, Tank need to fight someone. He's a 30-year-old prospect. You see how they try to rig the game? So it's like game over. No matter how good you're playing, they want it to be game over. You know what I'm saying? People just look in the comment section. People are optimistic about Lamont Roach. Like, hey, because he does seem super confident. He sounds real confident. and they're like, man, he's confident, and they're buying into it, which is cool. It's a fight. He's a good fighter, right? So they're buying into it and saying Lamont Roach has a serious shot to win, and I'm picking Roach for the upset. But then if Tank looks like he normally does and comes through this fight like he normally does, then they're going to go back to who was Roach, and Tank needs to step up. I'm sick of these Roach type fights. These dudes, all they do is lie. They already told you have content creators and media personnel, and they're saying that Tank, the tickets is struggled. But then the people at the Barclays is saying he about to beat Tank, is about to outsell the Rolling Stones. I told you there's a lot of low quality content available in the space of boxing. You guys can believe whatever you want, but it's very funny to me that you guys you're turning to content creators you know to be biased and not have well-informed opinions and biased opinions, right? And you're letting like people try to create chaos and anarchy and mayhem, and then the stuff is not adding up. The stuff Boxingego says, it always adds up, right? My accuracy rating is stupid. But then you have Brand X, and people will be like, oh, Tank's not selling. They're giving away tickets on Groupon. I want you guys to know this. The funny thing is this. Tank tickets started getting so low. This is true fact. Anybody in the industry can tell you. The Tank tickets started getting so low, they raised the price. Do you know how insane that is? Do you understand how insane that is? Tickets were like to a certain threshold, and to preserve what was left and like maximize it, they actually increased the price. Like, so I don't know the number of how much the ticket was before and after, but let's say the ticket was $250. Now it's $575. Do you understand how crazy that is? Or if it was $125, now it's $325. You see what I'm saying? They had to raise the price on his tickets. So again, you could trust me, Boxingego, and everything checks out, and then the receipts and Tank's reposting what I said. The people at the event, the promoter, TGB Promotion, is saying he's on pace to outsell the Rolling Stones. People at Barclays seem extremely happy. The crowd seems happy. When you look at the weigh-in turnout, when you see the crowd tomorrow, it's all going to add up. So what are you guys going to do to the content creators and the channels who have been putting out lies about Tank, saying he sucks and nobody wants the Roach fight? Turkey's fight on February 22nd is the biggest the world has seen. It's the biggest, grandest, most grandiose card of the millennium. They said all this stuff, and then the fight came and went on February 22nd, and it didn't feel like a huge movie. It was cool. There were some solid fights on there, and then we move on. It wasn't even during primetime hours. Tank is primetime TV in America where it counts. So I told you, we drawing a line in the sand. We drawing a line in the sand. It looked crazy. And you can believe lies. You can believe me. I don't care. I'm going to get paid regardless. And then notice how is it that the Turkey diehards that over the top Turkey fans, he's saving boxing. He changed the whole landscape. Riyadh season could do no wrong. How come they not talking about real stuff? Most of those people, like when Turkey he's sharing the scorecards with the Muslim fighter, Hamza Shiraz, how come they don't post about it? How come they're not telling you about it? And then if they do, they don't have no opinion on it. If what I'm saying is false, I don't duck no concept. Any topic in boxing, I am willing to cover if it's big enough. I don't duck no smoke. There's not ever been a topic about whether I like them, don't like them, if I care, don't care. There's never been a topic that Boxingego shied away from that made sense to cover. Meanwhile, the people who are putting out this propaganda, they purposefully refuse. Like the Haniac channels. Oscar will blaze the Haneys in a Clapback Thursday. Everybody's talking about it except for the Haniac channels. So me, I don't. He wasn't talking about me, so I'm just gonna cover it like normal. You know what I'm saying? So how is it if you're a Haniac channel, then you just ignore De La Hoya doing a crazy clapback and saying all these facts and putting them on blast? You just ignore it completely. The Turkey lovers or whatever, they're ignoring Max. They're ignoring like Bacoli was set up to fail. They're not talking about it though. The man got brought in one day, no time to train, and got cooked in 2 rounds, and they think this is okay for a fighter's career. Meanwhile, there's more to it. Turkey, remember I told you, Turkey, Ring, Riyadh season, they are doing one thing very bad. They are blabbermouthing all of their plans prematurely before the plans are made. This is not good, right? This is not good to do in boxing, to start revealing all this stuff, and then you're doing it prematurely before you don't count your hens before they hatch or whatever, right? So, for example, Turkey, I have a screenshot where Turkey outlined this Times Square card for May 2nd or whatever. He said initially they said Ryan versus Pitbull. We find out that was cap. But Turkey then said Ryan Rowley, Devin Haney versus Ramirez, and then the third fight on the triple header was Martin Bacoli and F.A. Ajagba. You got Bacoli knocked out by bringing him in with no camp, pulled him from the F.A. fight. I've already reported about it. The IBF eliminator is now off the table because he got knocked out by Parker. So now Turkey is announcing a whole different lineup. Instead of it being Bacoli, F.A. Ajagba, a sure shot heavyweight fight to me with full camp, somebody getting knocked out, they replaced it with Teofimo versus Arnold Barbosa. For me, I like F.A. versus Bacoli if he didn't get knocked out by Parker better than I like Teo in Barbosa fight. So you've weakened your own card just by pulling Bacoli. But then Ring, Riyadh season lovers, Turkey, they're not even talking about this. You should have left Bacoli alone, and then he would be in line for a title shot. But you didn't do that, which I told you was going to be a problem. I told you if he got a loss, especially a bad one, he was not going to be in that eliminator. And then, per usual, me being the genius that I am, everything checked out. So now we went from Ryan Pitbull, which is a better fight, to Ryan Rowley. We went from a triple header with F.A. and Bacoli, which is a better fight, to Teofimo versus Barbosa. And Teo acting racist and all that stuff. I would have preferred Bacoli and F.A. Right? We went from Shakur versus Schofield, at least an undefeated prospect, to Shakur versus electrician Padley. We went from Joseph Parker title opportunity with Daniel Dubois to Joseph Parker versus a guy who was ill-prepared that got there at 2 a.m. And then the same people are pressing these narratives and trying to push them full speed like Turkey can do no wrong. And they're saying like, oh, man, this is crazy. Turkey saved boxing, and he giving me all the fights that I wanted. I'm not getting that. Some of them are cool. I would have preferred F.A. versus Bacoli, period. And then you crashed Bacoli out. He get knocked out. He weighing 315, not in shape. He get knocked out in 2 rounds, lose out on his IBF eliminator. So even if you had to replace it, which you do, I would have preferred T.O. versus Hitchens. Two New Yorkers in Times Square, New York makes more sense than Teofimo versus Barbosa. Richardson Hitchens fought a better guy, Liam Paro, and got a belt. And he's a New Yorker. And he talks spicy. T.O. talks spicy and has a belt. And that would have been two New Yorkers in Times Square. So, again, I continue to prove my planning sounds more reasonable than some of the stuff that Turkey is throwing up and putting out there. Hitchens for a unification with T.O. is a better fight to me than Barbosa by a long shot, and it makes more sense being in New York Times Square. Barbosa is from the West Coast, right? And he's a cool dude, but he's not like trash talk guy, blah, blah, blah. Hitchens will talk greasy, talk spicy. In addition, remember I told you Turkey and Ring keep putting out all these plans. Oh, Canelo's going to fight Jermall Charlo or Sudase, cap. And then now we find he's fighting William Skull. They said Teofimo is going to fight in Alcatraz, cap. Now they say he's fighting in Times Square or whatever. Ryan's finna fight Pitbull, cap. We find out that's not that. T.O.'s finna fight Subriel Matias, cap. T.O.'s finna fight Jaron Ennis, cap. You see what I'm saying? There's so much cap being brought out by Riyadh season, Ring, and Turkey because they feel the need egotistically to keep throwing stuff out before it's ready. And I told you this was a problem. I would have preferred the fights. Some of the fights that were rumored sounded better. T.O. and Hitchens sounds better than T.O. Barbosa for me. And again, it makes more sense with two New Yorkers. And T.O. on that racist stuff, I want to see him fight a nigga. Do you hear me? I want to see T.O. fight a nigga. I don't want to see him fight Barbosa. I want to see all that monkey talk and how Richardson Hitchens does that. Because that's, to me, that's more of a storyline. This man called Richardson Hitchens a stick of charcoal. So all that charcoal, monkey, banana stuff, that's the fight for me. And again, it makes more sense because they're both from New Yorker. I don't want to see him fight Barbosa. Barbosa's cool, but there's no like real storyline there. It's just a unification. So again, you guys, oh, Turkey saved the day. No, put Mr. Monkey Banana Talk in there with a black ass Hitchens, a nigga. I want like Mike Tyson. I want to see him fight a barbaric nigga. Yeah. See, I'm raw. I'm tell you what it is. Yeah, that's right. I want to see T.O. versus nigga. You talking about monkeys. You talking about chimpanzees and banana peels. I want to see him fight a nigga. Yeah, talk all that monkey stuff and fight a nigga, bro. I don't want to see him fight Barbosa. Barbosa ain't do nothing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm saying he's like, there's no backstory there. Do the banana match or whatever y'all talking about. That's what y'all sold to Keyshawn Baranchek on some bananas and watermelon. Yeah, let me see T.O. fight a nigga. You saying all this stuff about black people, fight a black person. I don't want to see you fight Barbosa. But then you guys glaze it and act like I'm the one that's crazy. Oh, you're hating on Turkey. Man, shut up. All y'all, shut up. Bow down to me. I'm the new West Side Connection. You know what I say makes sense. Bow down when you come to my town. Bow down when you're westward bound. Everything I say makes sense. Oh, why you guys, Shakur got a knockout. I don't care that he got a knockout. I want to see you perform better given the situation. Hold on, Jesse Carl said something. Let me see what my man was talking about. Hold on. All these so-called stars, let's see if they do 1 million pay-per-view or even beat Tank Roach. It's a free fight. How are they going to beat Tank Roach? Tank about to outsell the Rolling Stones. They doing it outdoors. You going to have street vendors, crackheads. I can't wait, bro. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun for me. Another day in the office for me. Yeah. Do it outside New York. Ryan Haney, T.O. on the same car for free. If you're there, You like not at home, not I'm not saying for free at your casa. If you in Times Square, New York, and you want to stand up for 8 hours, it will be free. Don't let a riot break out. Bro is very knowledgeable about boxing and funny AS. I try to tell y'all that though, bro. I've been doing this long enough. I'm sharp. And then, like for real, since you, I can't wait. I can't wait. We gonna see. We gonna see if Boxingego get it right and get it wrong. Y'all gonna have to come. Y'all gonna have to prove me wrong. I'm saying what I'm saying. Y'all gonna have to prove that wrong. The other thing I don't like is, oh, we're giving the fans what they want. No, we want Haney Garcia, not Haney versus Ramirez off a loss, and Ryan versus a separate opponent, Rolly, who didn't do that great against a guy Abdullah Mason just knocked out. Okay, hold on. They say Boxingego don't know boxing. They say Boxingego just a YouTuber, but y'all can't cook me. Y'all don't know more about boxing than me, and you can't cook me. So what does that mean? So I must not be that bad for a YouTuber. I just told you. You're fighting Rolly off of the James guy from the Robert Garcia gym. Rolly looked, I guess, decent in that fight, but it went to cards. Abdullah Mason doesn't have tank fights and the high-profile fights like Pitbull that Rolly had. Rolly went the distance with him, and that same James was no match for Abdullah Mason. He got cooked. Abdullah Mason cooked him. So you can't sell me on like Ryan Rolly is the best fight. Sure, it'll probably be entertaining. Somebody getting knocked out probably, but y'all saying the best versus the best. How is it the best that Rolly went the distance with a dude that Abdullah Mason, who's in a way different earlier stage of his career, is cooking that same dude? You know what I'm saying? And then it's still stupid because you don't put if you want to make a big fight in boxing, just make the big fight. Strike while the iron's hot. When you do this dumb stuff, remember Gamboa was supposed to fight Juanma Lopez? You do that and then he end up losing. You do this dumb in interim fights and then people lose or test positive or something. You don't want to, I'm telling you, don't prolong stuff. Get Haney Garcia going as soon as possible. And here, that's another thing. There's content creators and people who are running with this thing. Ryan did a Ring magazine and he said, I'm with Turkey about to run it back. People just lied, and you have content creators who lied and said that Ryan is fighting Devin Haney in Times Square because Ryan said he running it back. So they took running it back as he's running back the Haney fight. He never said I'm running back the Haney fight. Then a day or two after people were commenting on this Ryan Garcia video saying that Ryan Garcia is going straight into the Devin fight in Times Square, Turkey announces it, and it's what he said earlier. You guys are pathetic bums and dumb, and you guys keep getting got by other pathetic bum dumbs. It's that you guys told me, oh, Ryan's fighting Haney straight away. He never said that. Never once. He said, I'm with Turkey, we're going to run it back. I don't know why he said that. Maybe he on Osterine. I don't know. But you just assume. This is like 95% of the boxing game now is clickbait and assumptions. Let me assume Ryan is immediately running it back with Haney, even though he never said that, only for Turkey to clear the air and announce the full card. And it's Devin Haney versus the guy we knew he was fighting, which is a guy off a loss, Jose Ramirez. And Ryan to be fighting Rolly, which was already stated previously. You guys can't beat me. There's no one more accurate in doing it at a higher level for a longer period of time with higher quality than me. It is what it is. That's why I'm talking my talk, because these bums can't beat me. Bro, you guys told me Haney Garcia was going straight. They're going straight into it. Lies, lies, lies. Clickbait, clickbait, clickbait. What else is new? Then when Boxingego put something out, like Tank and the Rolling Stone, Tank reposted. Tank about to outsell the Tank reposted that though. The people are saying that. The Barclay people are saying he about to sell records. So again, you guys go off speculation, assumptions, and dumb lies and stuff. I don't operate off that. That's why my brand has integrity and the integrity that it has. Yeah, PBC going bankrupt. I mean, we heard it all before, like Sunshine Anderson. This all they do is lie. And if you don't get with the times, then you're gonna get left because it's gonna get to a point we get so big, we not rocking with y'all. We're not rocking with y'all because you're not trying to help boxing. You're trying to pollute my sport, pollute the airwaves. I don't respect you. I don't like you. I don't want you. I don't need you. If you're corrupt and such a negative, toxic person that you are trying to crash out boxing so boxing doesn't succeed, F you. I don't want you on my page. And I don't care. I don't care nothing about you. Oh, man, why is ego talk? Good. Don't watch my page. Unsubscribe. I would rather have whatever amount of subs I have now, I'd rather stay at this forever and have a real crowd of real supporters than to get a bunch of new people who are so toxic and negative and lying and stuff like that. I don't want that. So if I stay at the same sub count forever, so be it. So be it. I really don't care. Look, he mad. Boxingego, are you gay? You show me who's boss. Good job. Lil B badass. You sure taught me a lesson. Stay real, ego. Absolutely. Can y'all see that guy? The one that dissed me right there? Can y'all see him? Can y'all see his comment? This dude. This guy, boxing space ego. Are you gay? Y'all can't see that? How can I see it? The guy on the screen, the boxing ego. Are you gay? I don't know. How's he send me that, but no one else can see it? I seen it. I don't know. It let me put it on the screen. Maybe he's blocked or something. I don't know. How did he comment though? Somebody said he deleted it. Oh, whatever. Should I block him? Listen. He said, Boxingego, are you gay? Should I block him? I'm gonna let the fans vote. I'm gonna let the fans pick. They said it's a neutral. I never seen that. They just came out the womb blocked. I never seen that. Block him, yes or no? I'm gonna let the fans pick his fate. He's flirting. What? I just need to know if I should block him or not. Get the peasant out here. All right, the peasant gotta go. Just y'all talk about language. Hold on. Let me get him. Let me get him. Another one bites dust. Another one. Another one. Another one bite dust. When they hate, donate. Y'all gonna pay for his sins. I'm gonna be rich out of boxing, bro. Do you understand? I am going to be rich from boxing off of y'all hate and the support, but the hate too. So keep sending that. Send me some more. Give me some more of that. I want to feel that hate, bro. Shout out to Nikki Noodles in the Cash App, sent $1. Let's go. It said blocking. She paid for y'all hate. Shout out to Nikki Noodles. We got a $5 from Clarence Ryan. Love your channel. Keep cooking. Oh, absolutely. We having fun over here. We got another $5. Yeah. Keep hating. Keep supporting. I got you. He said they be tripping. That's all they do. It's like low life parasites. Parasitic. They send $1 in the Cash App. I don't know about Super Chat. Anyway, Tank is the most popping show, so the haters is mad. When they hate, donate, absolutely. Do you guys understand that? And a lot of the other content creators, Brand X, what they are doing is Brand X, they are they're advocating for things that are less popping. Does that make sense? Like, if Shakur, like, honestly, I'm not even being funny. I want to know this. I'm not even being funny. If Shakur, let's say he like ran and moved and fought negative, but he beat Tank on points because he's not stopping Tank. So let's say he beat him on points. Hypothetically, it's not my prediction or anything. Would that be good for boxing? Yes or no? I want to hear from y'all. If Shakur ran around the ring on pay-per-view and beat Tank on points, and then people thought he fought negative like Edwin De Los Santos, but then the judges scored it for him, would that be good for boxing? Yes or no? Oh, shout out to Jay Benjamin, Master Goku. Shout out Boxingego. I got you in the Cash App. Much love to you. Thank you for the support. Would that be good for boxing? Shout out to Master Goku. I really want to know this. My man Jermaine said, heck no. That's what he can't get through his head. Bad for boxing. What's not good is them trying to pump up Keyshawn. Okay, Frederick says yes. How would that be good for boxing? I'm putting him in the hot seat. Bro, Frederick Meadows, you said that would be good for boxing to Shakur to run and outpoint Tank. I need to hear this explanation, and you got 30 seconds. Good luck. What do you like about that? And then we're going to see if the people think whatever you say is valid. Nah, bro. See, they just be saying whatever. The man said, yep. All right, we'll try this again. You have 30 seconds to answer me or you will be removed from the chat. Good luck. You said yes and yep, that it would be good for Shakur to run around and outpoint Tank. That is your opinion? Fine. Explain your opinion or meet your maker. Good luck. Bro, you about to get blocked. You should have waved the white flag. It's up. Well, bye-bye, Frederick Meadows. I told you, y'all not finna be playing around and disrespecting the chat. If you come with these weirdo talking points, you better be prepared. So my man said, I seen a good comment. Rock said, when they hate, donate. It says, with Tank Davis, everybody eats. The bars, YouTube channels, even the t-shirt man makes money when Tank fights. Exactly. And with the Tank show and event, people seem like they got their money's worth. Right? Name the last Tank fight where he got booed. I can name the last Shakur fight where he got booed, which was his last fight. Now, I get it. You guys are like, oh, best versus the best. But for me, Shakur would not be making pay-per-view worthy events. Again, he has a style that's kind of difficult for some people to maybe get through. But ultimately, it's really not like I don't get in the way of the fights and the outcome of the fights. Whatever happens, as long as it's fair and natural, it is, so be it. But to be honest, Shakur winning is not, it would be more to the detriment of boxing because now you have Shakur, he would be at the top, which if he earned it, he earned it. But the pay-per-views would be down. He'd be go back to fighting with Eddie Hearn in Saudi and stuff like that. And then he has a style that doesn't get the game lit in a lot of people that booed his last fight. So what I'm saying is you got Haniacs. You got Shakur in Shakur's. They all are actively rooting for the thing that would actually probably stagnate boxing more than Tank doing well and continuing to do well, right? And that's the reality. Like we've seen it with Canelo. Canelo lost fair and square to Dimitri Bivol, but then they can't make Bivol into a star. You see what I'm saying? He's a good fighter, great fighter. But in America, you can't really. He fought, I think, in Abu Dhabi after that with Zordo Ramirez. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, cool, the rightful person won, but then it sets Canelo back, cool. But then now you can't really do nothing with Bivol. So these content creators, they're really actively pushing for, you know what I mean? The thing that would, to me, it would hurt boxing if certain outcomes like happen. You know, if it's the rightful outcome, it's the rightful outcome. I get that. But what I'm saying is, like, in terms of, my man said, bars eat, YouTubers eat. So that would be, things would be down. Imagine imagine me and other YouTubers doing a watch party for Shakur Stevenson Padley, or doing a Tank Roach watch party. Well, I mean, come on, bro. They didn't even put Shakur on the main event. He was on the under. Tank is beating the Rolling Stones record. Shakur got booed in his own hometown. But again, because you have COINTELPRO, you have people who are like, some of them racist, some of them are biased, and they want certain sides to win and prevail and all this type of stuff, to the point where they're actively rooting for the thing that would dim the light on boxing. Tank is right now is must-see TV and fun and putting together big events and got charisma, got the drip, got the swag, you know, different things like that. He's exciting to watch. He's backflipping after knocking people out. He's just doing well on his journey. They're telling you like, oh, no, you should put Devin Haney in Tank's spot. And then he can't even beat Tank leftovers in Ryan Garcia. Oh, no, put Shakur in, you know, he's the guy. But then you put him in, and even if he won, which I wouldn't favor, but whatever, if he won, then what? Now Shakur goes back to Joe Cordinas with Eddie Hearn. Like, it would be weak. Just like we had so much energy when Wilder and AJ and Fury were the big three. But after AJ lost to Ruiz and after Fury beat Wilder, the heavyweight division kind of died. Tell me I'm lying. I know they can't tell me I'm lying because I'm the best in the business, bro. Fred, what's up? I see you. Bro, after Wilder and AJ lost, and then now Fury lost, it's like the heavyweight division is like, it's just like there. It ain't cracking like it was. But I lived it. When AJ was undefeated and winning, Wilder was undefeated and winning, and so was Fury. The division was alive and well because you had different storylines. People were in their head matching up these guys. So it just made for bigger events. Usyk versus Dubois is cool. Usyk versus, like, put Usyk in there with Ajit Kabiel on a Turkey card in Saudi Arabia. You can't say that Agitated Cabbage doesn't deserve a big fight, but that's cool. Put Ajit Kabiel with Usyk, and then what? It's going to be like such a low-level experience. Like, it's not going to be a colossal fight. You dig? So I'm not saying you have to manipulate the board, but developing and building stars is still an art in boxing, because your best people and talented people, you want them to be able to hold the thing together through big events, right? Definitely fight competition, but big events. So for me, these people, like a lot of people, if what they say they want to happen, boxing would be, it'd be like even more of a niche sport. Does that make sense? Like, these dudes are saying they want Crawford to beat Canelo, right? So they want Shakur to win versus Tank, Crawford to beat Canelo. They're like, trilogy with Better Be and Bivol, Turkey to take over. If all these things happen, boxing would be weaker. I'm not even being funny. If all these things played out in that way, I firmly believe boxing would be weaker. But then when you start mixing, like if Bivol fought Benavidez, it's lit. Sign me up for that. I prefer that to Bivol Better Biev 3. Better Biev and Bivol 3, they can fight another time. They could do the trilogy. I think they have each other's numbers where they're always going to be in competitive fights, and unless someone gets like so old and regresses. But that fight, you can do that whenever, and even if it's with belt. See, you guys get too caught up in the belts. I don't care about that. Better Biev and Bivol, no matter what. Like if Benavidez knocked out or beat, not knocked out, well, knocked out or beat Bivol, Better Biev fight is still good. That's still a good fight you can explore, even without the belt. They've already done it twice for Undisputed. How many times are you going to keep running that same playbook? So for me, throw my boy David Benavidez up in there. I want to see Benavidez versus Bivol. I want to see him, the winner, Better Biev Bivol. Y'all said Bivol won. Cool. Throw him in there. I don't see Crawford beating Canelo. I'm not talking about me either. I don't see it either. But what I'm saying is if these content creators that are like negative and toxic and clickbaiting, if everything that they want Devin Haney, like I'm not even being funny. If Devin Haney beats Ryan Garcia, it's kind of weaker because Ryan is more dynamic and he's like a bigger star. Is that fair? Devin beating Ryan, again, if that's how it plays out, that's how it plays out. But I'm just talking about the dynamics of where the sport will be. Ryan winning, there's like more he could go on. He talking crazy about Errol Spence. He said he'll fight Fundora and Boots. There's just bigger fights for him. Who wants to see Errol Spence and Devin, or Sebastian Fundora and Devin, or Jaron Ennis and Devin sound crazy to me. But maybe Ryan's crazy enough to take it. Or I think Tank and Ryan too would be a much bigger fight than Devin. You know what I mean? Oh, shout out to Frederick Meadows. He said, I said yes to blocking that guy. Oh, bro, I thought Frederick Meadows, we thought you was playing in here. We thought you was like trolling us. That's why that happened. Bro, we thought you were really out here like trolling, trying to like take down the stream. It don't look like you're blocked though. You're good. I don't think you're blocked though. So you should be good. So again, I'm not saying we should like have rigged outcomes or, you know, good fights can't happen. But what I'm saying is if it's like a movie, if what the bad guys want to happen, the world will be a worse place. Do you see what I'm saying? Like the bad guys, the villain want to drop a nuke and then blow everything up. Some people aren't going to survive that. It would be a worse place. That's how boxing will be. If these outcomes are what people pander for, boxing would be a smaller known sport than it already is. Frederick, oh, I got you. You should be good. Like, see if you could type a comment. Frederick Meadows, I got your other cash app. See if you could type a comment in here. See, guys like Sebastian Perez don't know what they're talking about. This man says, bro, you cannot defeat me. You do not know. You got a donkey. You got a donkey as your avatar because you the donkey of the day. You don't know what you're talking about, bro. That's why you picked the right avatar. You picked a donkey. That is, you should keep that forever because you're a donkey, bro. He said nobody would want to see Ryan versus Tank 2. So let me get this straight. The biggest star in boxing versus Ryan Garcia, who has a crazy fan base. No one wants to see that fight, but they want to see Rolly versus Ryan. They're willing to see Devin, who already got cooked, versus Ryan, but nobody wants to see Tank versus Ryan again. Stop it. You know that don't make sense. Tank is fighting Lamont Roach and on pace to break the Rolling Stones record, but they can't find no venue or no location to house Ryan doing a Tank rematch. These dudes, this is who they send for me. This is who they think is going to outsmart me, bro. That was so stupid. Ryan has a racist fan base and YouTube thoughts. Bro, you need to not have any YouTube thoughts and stop leaving comments because you're just saying stupid stuff. You the YouTube thought. Stop thinking. You don't know what you're talking about. So if they can put Ryan on listen how dumb this is. They could put Ryan in Times Square versus Rolly, who's not even off a great performance, versus that Jaimez dude, right? They could do that as a main event, but they can't do Tank, who's fighting Lamont Roach and setting records. They can't do Ryan and Tank Part 2. It doesn't, there's no way you can make, but Ryan's racist. That's even more reason for people to see it, if that's how you feel. If he racist, that's even more reason to see Anuka fight him. What are you talking about? Bro, you guys don't know what Mayweather and Conor McGregor could do a rematch, and you guys will be like, no one wants to see that. And then if they did it, and then they sold the press conference, then you guys will be right there, and they would make a lot of money. You guys don't know what you're talking about, and then you're trying to school me. It's not going to ever work. Oh, my gosh. You're going out so bad, it's just getting more pathetic. Now he's saying, so what if Ryan loses to Haney, then what? Bro, you just made that up. I don't live in no fantasy world of like I didn't say Ryan can lose. What are you talking? Hey, block him. You get him out of here, bro. The fact that I even had to waste more than a few sentences on you, he's like, but what if Ryan loses? Bro, that hasn't happened yet. He didn't lose to Haney. And even if he did lose to Haney, I didn't say nothing about, if Ryan loses to Haney, the Tank fight still be. That was not even the conversation. But since you want to go out so bad, we going to send you on your way. Bro, see, and this is what I don't understand as me being a YouTube content creator is you have people who will argue stuff I don't even say. So I'm like, I am the best in the business. I speak perfect English. My videos are immaculate. It's of the highest quality, audio and visual. Yet when I say things, even though I'm super clear, super direct, super blunt, using perfect English, people are saying, but you said this and that. And it's stuff I never said. Somebody left a comment on Instagram when I posted Tank is going to break the Rolling Stones record at the Barclays. And they're like, you said that Tank tickets weren't selling. I never said that. There's no video I've ever said. So I don't know if you guys are confusing me with other content creators, but you had got to do a better job, bro. I never said Tank wasn't selling. That's a pure outright lie. And people get blocked for stuff like that. I've never said that. So again, I don't know if you guys watch 50 videos of boxing. He said, I remember that comment. I told you, I don't be lying. I don't know what you guys are doing or if you're trolling. I don't know. But you're not finna put smut on my name. If I said it, I'll own it. But you're not finna take something I never said and then use it against me, and I never said that. Yeah, we sent Sebastian under the sea. We have the look. We sent the Little Mermaid back underwater. Sebastian had to go. It's fight week. I'm prepared for it. Anyway, I'm out. Hopefully you guys have a good Friday. We will be back with the watch party mañana.